Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us here on Chad's Media and Front Porch News. We are live from the Star. Very exciting night. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us and joining us. If this is your first time, I'm Tyler Lennon, and I'm joined with Wildcat legend, one of my favorite people to spend Friday night with, Ryan Humphreys. What's going on, buddy?
I say it every week, an absolute pleasure to be here on a beautiful Texas high school Friday night, but this is especially neat as far as away games go. Obviously, I love being at the Prim, but I also love being in miniature Jerry World.
I know, this is awesome.
As a big Cowboys fan, this is a neat opportunity for our athletes, neat opportunity for us. We're excited to be here, and so I think we're going to get a good one tonight.
Yeah, I mentioned this to you earlier. We got here, we were allowed in at about 5:30. We were here at 5:30. And
I think we were here closer to 4:45 or 5. We were a little anxious, a little bit.
Corey and I have been here since about 3:30 or 4 o'clock.
Yeah, definitely excited to get in.
I mentioned this to you before we went live. Obviously, we took the opportunity to walk around and actually try out the concession stands and everything. But the point is to feel like a mini Jerry World, but when you're walking around down there on the concourse, it feels like a mini Jerry World.
Well, and definitely don't lose sight in the fact that this is a really cool opportunity. It might feel less just because it's an hour or hour and a half away from Sulphur Springs, but this is the biggest sports franchise in the entire world.
1,000%.
So getting to play in their headquarters is truly a unique opportunity.
Now, Ryan, we've got a ton to get into here tonight, but before we do, I want to make sure that everyone knows, as always, the pregame show is brought to you by the good people of Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs. They offer a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Wildcats for over 30 years. Ryan, this is, I would think, especially in 4A, but maybe in all of high school, in all of Texas high school football, you've got the number 10 Sulphur Springs Wildcats going up against the number 6 ranked Frisco Panther Creek Panthers. I mean, you're not going to find many matchups as big as this, I don't feel like.
No, and you're not going to find as many matchups with just the sheer talent on the field that you're going to see tonight. I mean, Frisco Panther Creek, to say the least, is absolutely loaded. They are loaded with guys that you're going to see on Saturdays. Obviously, I know Tyler's going to get into exactly who those are and where they're going, but it's an impressive list. It's the most impressive list we have ever played in our Chad's Media time doing this. It is the most impressive future college football athlete list we've ever seen.
Ryan, this is just offense alone, and not only is it just offense alone, this is just skill position, guys, but I'll walk you through it. We'll start with the quarterback, number 15, Graylin Fry. Now, he doesn't have any D1 offers, but has, I mean, you would need both of your hands to count the number of D2 offers he has. This season alone, 2,200 passing yards, 36 total touchdowns, and 4 picks. That's impressive. It gets very, very impressive from here on. So we'll go starting at running back, number 2, Donovan Webb. Now, he's more of a safety. He'll be playing safety at the college level, but a great running back for them. This season, he has over 1,000 yards, 15 touchdowns. He's committed to Texas Tech. Number 1, their wide receiver 1, and I think a top 50 player in the nation, Jalen Lott. He's committed to Oregon. He had offers from just about everywhere.
On some lists, considered the number 1 receiver in the state of Texas.
Yes.
So he is truly that good.
And this season alone has over 1,000 yards, 19 touchdowns for his career, which is just his junior year and his senior year. 39 total touchdowns at about 2,500 yards. Then that alone would be very impressive. Their wide receiver 2 hasn't committed yet, I don't think, but has offers from places like Akron, which is huge.
Pretty good if your second receiver is getting FBS offers.
Right.
That's a scary offense.
Now their tight end, who's also an incredible defensive player as well. I think he has like 13, 14 tackles for loss this year. He's committed to BYU.
Wow.
And then their wide receiver 3, no D1 offers yet, but again has about a handful of D2 offers. That is quarterback, running back, wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3, and tight end.
Definitely, the Sulphur Springs defense is going to have their hands full tonight. You're going to have to kind of pick your poison. I mean, do we double Lott over the top and open up the run game for Donovan Webb? Do we load the box and leave one-on-one matchups on the outside? There's really no good way to prepare for that. I mean, I think, and I'll get into kind of what maybe the Humps keys to victories are tonight, but it's going to involve trying to slow down that group.
It is. And Ryan, I think real quick, while we have the opportunity, we should, for anyone watching at home that doesn't know, we should maybe set up the stakes for what's at play here tonight. Obviously, you've got the number 6 team in the state versus the number 10 team in the state. They are both just one loss on the season. Both of those obviously went to Salina. So we are playing the winner of this game. I'll allow you to do the honors and tell everyone kind of what we're playing for here tonight.
Salina is the district champs. They are set in stone, the number 1 seed going into the playoffs. Paris is a number 4 seed going into the playoffs. Guaranteed. Those are already decided. Tonight, winner take all as far as who's second, who's third. The winner of this one's going to get second. They're going to play the 3rd seed in the by-district round, and the loser tonight's going to get 3rd, and they're going to play the 2nd seed in that by-district round.
Brian, and if you don't mind, I kind of want to get into this for a second. Obviously, your Sulphur Springs Wildcats have played Dallas Carter 3 years in a row in the playoffs, and we got to a point where because I don't know if y'all remember, but a few weeks ago, Dallas
Carter beat Dallas Kimball.
So when we were on air that night, Dallas Carter and Dallas Kimball were actually playing the next day, and we were saying that set up very big stakes because the winner in that one would probably play the 4 seed of our district, which is now Paris.
Yes.
And the loser of that one would play either the winner or loser of this game, which, Frisco Panther Creek is favored to win this game.
Yes.
Now, obviously, we think and hope the Wildcats can win, but just kind of throwing that out there. Carter won that game.
In overtime. Great game.
Overtime.
Yes.
And we spent a couple weeks saying it's funny, but we're finally at a place where, we cannot, or just probably will not play Dallas Carter.
In the 80 or 90% chance that we would not play Dallas Carter.
Yes. And last night, Dallas Carter and Dallas Lincoln played each other. Now, the only way that Dallas Lincoln could win that district is to not only win that game, but they needed to win by 7 or more.
Yes.
Ryan, you were the one that watched the game. I'll let you do the honors.
Whatever I say will not truly do it justice to how unlikely what took place. It was simply the craziest thing I've ever seen happen. When you start bringing in, we have to win by a certain amount, crazy things can happen. Very long story short, Dallas Lincoln returns so they're up 6 in overtime, which is not enough.
In double overtime, they score first, they go for 2 and don't get it, so they're up by 6.
Which means, as far as their chances of getting first place in that district, you said they had to win by 7 or more. You can't win by 7 or more at that point. However, the only way that they could get over 7 points would be return an interception or a fumble recovery for a 2-point conversion in double overtime, being the second team on defense. And that's exactly what happened. It was truly remarkable.
On the final play of the game either way, because it was 4th and 20 or something.
It was 4th and 20 through an interception, returns it for a 2-point conversion. Dallas Lincoln is going to be the number 1 seed, which means the loser of tonight will play Dallas Carter. The winner tonight will get Dallas Kimball. Yes, Dallas Kimball. So what we said 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, probably had a 90% chance of happening. Last night, the unthinkable happened. And, so Sulphur Springs is going to get Dallas Kimball or Dallas Carter, and so that's definitely going to be interesting.
Ryan, we'll go ahead and start looking at these two teams here tonight. They have very, very, very similar numbers. Like we mentioned, they've each lost once this year. That was each to Salina. But on paper, from a statistical standpoint, very, very, very similar teams. So far in district play, the Sulphur Springs Wildcats are scoring 40 points per game. They're allowing 21.6. Frisco Panther Creek is scoring 45, allowing 17.6. Very similar numbers. Now let's look a step further at the 3 teams they've beaten. Again, they each lost to Salina. Sulphur Springs beat Aubrey 45-14. Panther Creek beat them 52-7. But even more similar, we beat Lake Dallas 38-14. They beat them 31-13. And then they both beat Community 65-7, 63-21. You're getting very similar results.
So I'm thinking that the differential is coming from the Paris score.
It is.
Frisco Panther Creek beat Paris by more than we did.
Yes.
Obviously, that game was incredibly close on our end. So that's kind of where the points, because it really sounds very similar, like you're saying.
So they beat Paris 51-12.
Okay.
Obviously, we had a much closer game, 35-28. But that was Mason Cooper's first game as QB1.
Yes.
I think that's Sulphur Springs Paris, that's a big rivalry. That's Alabama Auburn. It's going to be close either way.
We also were very beat up in the secondary. I mean, we were very beat up that night, and Paris had an unbelievable night throwing the ball. And so that was, I think you take that one for what it's worth.
Yeah, I think we walked away from that game saying, all things considered, that is a huge, huge win for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats.
Looking back at it now, it's true. It's massive win. It's everything. We would be playing for 4th tonight.
Yes, but I think more than even how big it was, I think we were very proud of what we saw from the Wildcats.
I agree. Totally agree.
Ryan, I say it's time to go ahead and start looking at our players to watch for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats here tonight. We've already kind of talked about the Panther Creek guys. I'll let you start, as always. Who you got on offense to watch tonight?
I think I've done this before, but I'm actually going to take the entire offensive line tonight. I think the time of possession is going to be a big deciding factor in this one for the Sulphur Springs, not only the offense, but the entire game itself. I don't think that this is a team that we want to get in a track meet with.
I agree.
Necessarily. I think if this becomes a shootout, I don't think we have the guns to meet up with Frisco Panther. I don't think this needs to be a 40-point game. I think if it's a 20-point game, I think Sulphur Springs walks away with a victory in this one, and that starts up front with the big boys on the offensive line.
It does. And, Ryan, I actually took the time to see how other teams have fared against Frisco Panther Creek in the run game this year, and they're only allowing 3.7 yards per carry against them.
That's low.
It's very low.
That's low at any level.
That's
especially low in high school football.
Now, I do think outside of maybe Salina, and even then, I think that's maybe arguable. I don't know. I'll go a step further. They have not played an offensive line like the Sulphur Springs Wildcats.
No, and you're not gonna. I mean, in the state of Texas, there's probably very few offensive lines that can even remotely compare to Sulphur Springs.
I think Dave Cable's had our offensive line ranked number 3 in the entire state, and I think it's a top 3 offensive line in the state.
I totally agree.
So I do think the Wildcats will have more than 3.7 yards per carry here tonight. But
it's going to be a long night if we don't.
It will be. Agreed. For me on offense, I'm going to go with Deacon Carpenter. This is just a sophomore playing on his first year on varsity, obviously, but he's had touchdowns in back-to-back weeks. I think he's really starting to heat up and find his role in this offense. And I think, like I said, he's only a sophomore. This is his first year on varsity for football. But we know in baseball, he's been playing in, maybe not at the start, but he's played in a lot of big games at a lot of big venues. And I think he's the kind of player who does play at his best when the lights are the brightest. I think Deacon Carpenter is a player to watch here tonight.
And he was definitely a huge highlight last week. I feel like he's kind of coming into his own as far as, okay, hey, I can do this. I can be that guy. And so definitely nice to see. Tyler, on the defensive side, I do think tonight the game plan is going to be to limit Jalen Lott on the outside, and so that's gonna make the front seven a little more vulnerable to the run game. So I'm picking Trey Pannell. He's leading the defensive line in tackles this season.
Yes.
He's had a phenomenal year. Had a season-ending injury last season. We had a lot of promise watching him, and he's done more than what we even expected this year. I'm very pleased with what he's put out there. I think he's one of the best players on this defense, and I think we need him big tonight.
I agree. We talked last year. We each have certain players that were kind of the president of their fan club. I feel like Trey Pannell was a player that I was really big on early last year. And, yeah, like we said, I mean, it was a bummer to see him go down with a season injury. But like you said, I mean, he's bounced back and been even better than we hoped he would be. And like you said, with as explosive of an offense as this is, you're going to need every bit of help you can get, especially interior defensive line. He can play a big role in trying to slow down Donovan Webb.
No doubt.
On the defense, I'm going to go with Creed Wisenhunt. You went with a defensive lineman. I'm going to go with a player in the secondary. I mentioned quarterback, running back, wide receiver 1, 2, and 3, and tight end, all guys playing at the next level. And especially with a guy like Jalen Lott, as fast as he is, Creed Wisenhunt, one of the only players in the state who are as close to as quick as he is. I think we're going to see a big night from him.
Yeah, certainly a good time to have a state-level track athlete in the back end in Creed Wisenhunt, because there's going to be times tonight that we need it.
Ron, we're getting close to kickoff here. I say let's take an opportunity here from our friends at Discount Wheel and Tire and some of the other people who make all this possible. Then we'll be right back.
Man, you're looking rough.
We feel rough. Can you take us to Discount Wheel and Tire already?
Okay, let's go.
Even your tires know where to go. Discount Wheel and Tire. For service you can count on.
Looking for new furniture without the big price tag? D&B Furniture has everything from living room sets to appliances at prices you'll love. With easy in-house financing, affordable down payments, and flexible terms, you can take it home today and pay over time. We even deliver locally to you, free of charge. D&B Furniture, serving East Texas since 1991. Stop by and browse our showroom or give us a call today. 903-885-7396.
I swear when I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bag girl beside me, and I'm friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this to serving.
Hi, is my prescription ready?
Oh my gosh, yes, I'm so sorry. What was your name?
From Friday Night Lights to everyday life, Cody Drug is here for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much for hanging out with us here on Chad's Media and Front Porch News. We are live from the Star, as you can see. And we want to thank everyone here at the Star for hosting us and being so hospitable, having so much hospitality. Yeah, but I do want to tell everyone, we don't go too behind the scenes too often, I feel like, but there are a few things that'll be different about tonight's broadcast than usual. This is the Dallas Cowboys we're talking about. You know what I mean? So there are certain
that's a very good way to put it.
Certain restrictions that we might not have at other venues. One of them being we are not allowed to have our own camera operators. We are using the feed that they have provided here at the Star. So obviously they have incredible camera people.
I will throw out that I'm very confident that product will be. Jerry doesn't do anything cheap. And so I'm thinking that it's going to be pretty high quality.
Wow.
Corey said except for defense, I'm just going to decline to comment on that.
As I'm sitting here trying to praise how thankful we are for the Dallas Cowboys for allowing us here. But, yes, so it's their camera operator, so it won't be our own. So I just want to throw that out there, make sure everyone is aware of that. But, yeah, we're excited.
Oh, I mean, just absolutely phenomenal opportunity. Again, I'm excited for our athletes. I'm excited for the fans that are coming. But I'm excited for us. I am thrilled to get to do this.
I am as well.
I think it's going to be a fun one.
Ryan, if you don't mind, we're almost ready for everyone's favorite part of the pregame show, everyone's favorite segment, Humps Keys to Victory. But I didn't really get to talk to you enough about that. If you don't mind, from a player perspective, kind of putting us what's it like playing at a venue like this?
Yeah, a lot of oohing and ahhing. I mean, this is definitely one that you hope to get there about 30 minutes early to hopefully get some of the wide eyes gone. Because there's a chance that this opening kickoff tonight, it might be a little squirrely. I mean, there's going to be – you've got people that are nervous. I mean, this is – yes, it's the 10th game of the season, but – it's their first time playing in the Star, first time playing in a venue like this. I mean, there's going to be some nerves.
Yeah,
it's going to be some nerves.
Okay, Ryan, I queued it up and teased it a little bit, but I think it's time for everyone's favorite part of the pregame show, my favorite part of the pregame show every week, Humps Keys to Victory. Ryan, what you got for us this week?
Alluded to it a little bit earlier. Obviously, we spent a long time talking about the opposing offense and what they have. Certainly the longest we've talked about an opposing team's roster, just because of the guys they have. I mean, it's just unbelievable. We got to limit the X plays tonight. Now, I didn't say completely eliminate the X plays because we're not going to. There's just when you have that much firepower, you're not going to completely eliminate it. We've got to limit it.
That's a very good point.
We can't let Jalen Lott score 4 touchdowns tonight. We're going to lose if that happens.
That's a good point.
Is he going to score a touchdown? I would say there's a pretty good chance.
And it's funny, you and I talk about every single week. It doesn't matter who we play. We see at least one, if not two, of the most can you believe the catch we just saw?
Well, this guy can do it often. He is as good as advertised. Obviously, we did get to see him last year, but that was a rain game, and even then, it was like he was moving at a different speed than the rest of the guys around him. And so let's limit the X plays tonight, and I think that's a big, very big one.
I agree.
We cannot let them run wild on us.
I agree.
Number two, and this goes a long way in limiting those X plays. We got to control the time of possession. We need to win. We need to have the ball longer than they do tonight. And with that is the offensive line running the ball with success and taking care of the football. We've got to win the turnover battle. All of those things compiled together, we will win the time of possession war. And I think if we do that, we have a chance in this one.
I agree. Again, we already talked about the number, but for anyone joining us, or maybe you just didn't hear it, the Panthers are only allowing 3.7 yards per carry against them this season. Now, again, they haven't gone up against this offensive line. They haven't gone up against Jackson Hare. But to your point, you need to win the time of possession tonight, and that starts there. And
I'm not even talking finishing every drive in points. I'm simply saying we can't have 3 and outs. We've got to be able to move the sticks. If we're backed up on our own side of the field, we've got to be able to move the sticks a couple times, punt it away, live to fight another day. But we've got to hold on to the football, because if we get into a track meet, we're going to lose.
Yes, even on those possessions where maybe you don't score, you can't have 3 and outs.
No, absolutely not. You got to give that defense time to kind of rest, because it's going to be an exciting one tonight on the defensive side of the ball for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. And number one, we've got to go 1-0 this week. That's the only goal. Obviously, we all know that the playoffs are next week. We're talking about, we're going to play them, we're going to play them. None of that matters tonight. What we do tonight sets up the rest of the route for our chance at a state championship. Tonight's win or loss sets up our route in the Texas high school football playoffs, and so that's something to be excited about. So let's focus on going 1-0 against the Frisco Panther Creek Panthers.
I know it keeps tripping me up every time.
That's hard to say, and who knows? I mean, we could certainly see them again. You don't know that route is very possible. But we're going to worry about that another time. Let's focus on going 1-0.
Yes, Ryan, I think this would be a good opportunity here in just a minute. We can kind of go over what the playoff bracket might look like and everything. But first, I want to make sure we get to hear from a few more of our partners who make all this possible. Then we'll be back for the remainder of the Discount Wheel and Tire pregame show.
Car problems always show up at the worst time.
What am I going to do?
Oh, looks like we caught it just on time. We'll have you fixed up and on the road in no time. All set. Have fun on the trip.
Thank you. You too.
Me too.
Hello world, hear the song that we're singing. Come on, get happy.
Reliable tires, reliable service, wherever life takes you.
In East Texas, we don't just build concrete. We build the paths your kids ride down, the driveways where first steps turn into first cars. For almost 80 years, Bell Concrete has laid the foundation for homes, families, and futures. Right here at home, Bell Concrete, built to last, built on trust, built for East Texas.
Nights happen every Wednesday at the Way at 6:15 p.m. for birth through 12th grade.
Community. I love seeing all the people come together, and I love hearing about people's weeks.
It's just calm singing with everybody, and I just like to do it.
Interacting with all the kids, like just meeting everyone is just great for me.
Really like going to worship and with all my friends.
Coming to worship the Lord, that's the best thing about it.
We believe in life change on every level.
Struggling with night sweats, mood swings, low energy, and everything in between? Being a woman isn't always easy, but it doesn't have to feel this hard. At Graceful Health and Wellness, we offer personalized treatment plans to help balance your hormones and support your overall health. Hi, I'm Jordan Potts, family nurse practitioner and certified through the Menopause Society. Whether you're managing menopause symptoms or just want to feel like yourself again, we're here to help you regain energy, confidence, and control. Let's redefine what it means to thrive through every stage of womanhood. Visit gracefulhealthandwellness.com to start your journey to vibrant health today.
Ryan, we are just a little over 5 minutes before we get started here tonight. You see your Sulphur Springs Wildcats down there ready to go. Again, thank you so much to everyone for hanging out with us. We are live from the Star. Ooh, look at that. I know. Again,
they've got quite the camera crew. I mean, we're just kind of looking around. I mean, they've got people up in the crow's nest.
Yeah.
Is that Rick? I mean,
again, want to remind everyone, or just for anyone that didn't hear it, as pumped as we are to be here at the Star. Again, it's the Dallas Cowboys, so there's certain protocols and everything you gotta follow. One of them being we don't have our own camera crew. We are getting the feed that they have here at the Star, but as you can see, pretty pumped about this.
Good start.
Yeah,
good start.
Ron, put us in the headset of the guys there in the tunnel.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I mean, I never played a game in my career that I wasn't nervous for, and it wasn't because I didn't think I could do it. It was really I'm so prepared that I want this to go well. I'm ready, but that made me nervous, and I think if you're not nervous, you don't care.
Ryan,
so that would be my thoughts.
Here come your Sulphur Springs Wildcats. We've got our buddy Alex, the intern, holding the flag.
I like the white tops, blue bottoms. Good look.
That is a good look. I'm fired up, man. This is a very cool atmosphere.
It's cool for the band and drill team, cheerleaders. I mean, this is a neat venue for everyone. Fans are starting to file in.
Yeah, we're starting to see it a little bit. I was a little bit surprised, but we can see from where we're at the entrance still, and you can still see a ton of people filing in. Almost ready for your Frisco Panther Creek Panthers. Ryan, we have not done a few things that we got to get to every week, like our here come the Panthers. Score predictions and everything. What do you want to start with? We can give our predictions for tonight's game.
I'll start by this. The smoke machine that they've got rocking is pretty daunting.
It is.
I mean, it is a fire extinguisher. It's multiple fire extinguishers. Yeah, it's a good look. I like the helmet too. Very modern looking helmet. All around good looks.
Now, Ryan, we still got to get to our games of the week as well. See it on your screen here. We've been doing our games of the week. We are getting late in the season, and I'm trailing a bit here. But we've got BYU, number 7, I believe, BYU, at number 8, Texas Tech. Texas Tech, a 10.5-point favorite in that one. Give me the Raiders.
I'm going to take the Raiders, too, and that's not I'm just trying to not get caught by you pick. I really do think Texas Tech walks away with that one. Walks away with a win in that one. Very, very fun game, college game day there in Lubbock. So big one out of the Big 12.
Now we got the Rams at the 49ers. Rams, I believe, a 4.5-point favorite in that one. Give me the Rams as well.
I'm sticking with the Rams, man. I know it, but Matthew Stafford's having one of the best statistical seasons of his career, playing a lot of good football. I think the Rams get a divisional win in that one. Oh, that's a pretty cool little nugget, Corey.
It's Chad.
You got Steve Sarkisian on the sidelines running around.
He's checking us out for his media team.
Yeah, you see him on the 18-yard line. He certainly picked a good one to come to. I mean, you've got Jalen Lott, Donovan Webb, Vincent Johnson. I mean, just talking about very high-profile Division I type guys. I tell you what, I actually went to Sam Houston at Texas this year, and Jalen Lott was on an official visit.
Oh, wow.
At Texas. And I believe Jalen Lott was committed to Texas at one point or another.
Oh, was he? Okay.
And then flipped to Oregon. And so I think if Steve Sarkisian has anything to say about it, he might try to get that flipped. Might happen tonight. Who knows?
Ryan, it looks like the Panthers will be receiving the ball first here tonight. Do you want to give your final official prediction for this one?
Final official prediction. I will go, again, I said that this needed to be low-scoring-ish for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats to win. I think if this gets to, a Paris-like game, I don't know that Sulphur Springs wins this one.
Yeah.
I think that the final score needs to be in the realm of
28-21,
24-21 in that range. And so, yeah, I'll go Sulphur Springs 28, Frisco Panther Creek 27.
I like it.
1 point game.
I'll go 28-24. Ryan, let's step out of the way for the national anthem, and then we'll be back for the.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem performed tonight by the Panther Creek High School Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost ready to get started. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with us on Chad's Media and Front Porch News live from the Star. And thank you so much for hanging out with us during the Discount Wheel and Tire kick down to kickoff. Before we get started, very quickly, I want to give a big shout out to our buddy Josh Bowman. He is your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of his own, he understands the importance of protecting the ones who matter the most. He also understands that no two families need the same coverage, and that's why he will work with you to customize plans to fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance, Josh has you covered. Give him a call at 903-348-1527 to see how he can find a plan that fits you and your specific needs. Ryan, we are ready to get rolling. Again, this is a really, really big opening drive. Obviously, every opening drive is big, but I want to point out, as I always do, in the Coach Faircloth era, your Sulphur Springs Wildcats are 24-2 when they score first, but they are only 8-10 when the opponent scores first.
Tyler, you said it's a big first drive. I think this is a big first kick. I think that, they've got both their studs out there. We're going to be mindful of that. Obviously, we're not going to kick it right to one of them, but I think you need to run down and make a tackle just like that. Great start.
Wildcats do, yeah. Going to start around the 27 or the 28, it looks like. Before we see the Wildcat defense for the first time, I want to give a big shout out to our replay partners at East Texas Physical Therapy. Concussions happen and recovery matters. At East Texas Physical Therapy, their concussion specialists help athletes heal safely and return to the game. East Texas Physical Therapy, expert care for athletes close to home. Did we get an East Texas Physical Therapy replay during the read?
I do want to comment that even though we're not running the cameras, that was an instant replay. So no magic marker tonight from Ryan, but we will get some replay, and so that's nice to know.
Yeah. 1st and 10 from the 26. And it is a give on first down, and Ryan, a stop immediately. Trey Pinnell, your boy.
Ask and you shall receive. Great start by the big boys up front, Trey and Truth.
If Trey and Truth, this won't mean anything to you, but for fans, nerds like myself of Houston rap, Trey the Truth, that's big.
There you go.
If Trey the Truth, that duo can play this well tonight, I think it's going to be a fun game. Now 2nd and 11. Quick pass out to Lott. He is fast.
Yeah, just like I said, last year we commented on it. He moves at a different speed. We've seen fast, we've seen athletic. That's real fast and real athletic.
It is, agreed.
Because, anytime he's got the ball in his hands, he is a threat to go and score.
Now quickly, it's going to be 3rd and 2 here. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be encroachment. Offsides.
Let's get the early, pre-snap penalties, the nervousness. Let's get those out early. It was 3rd and 2. That's probably a position where they're gonna, go for it on 4th anyways. So probably one that they're looking to convert. But that is going to be a free first down for the Panthers.
So now 1st and 10 from the 39. You think they go for it this early or from that field position?
I would. Again, I think that they're a team that's thinking, let's go score 40.
Yeah.
That's kind of their MO.
Play action. Look at D for Jalen Lott. Oh, he almost found Gio Hebert instead.
Yeah, the interception king himself. Oh, so we do have replay. We have our own replays.
Yeah.
Well, that's a real delight. Great play by Gio. Definitely, one that he'd love to come up with, but I think batting that down is big time in itself.
Oh, that's so dope. You also get the replay from them. We get our own replays. We get the Star replays. I'm loving this production.
Oh, it's quality.
Now 2nd and 10 from the 39. 10:30 left here in the first quarter. Quick pass out to Donovan Webb. Donovan Webb, a nice gain of about 9 there. It looks going to be just short.
Definitely interested to see, Donovan Webb.
He's got the Texas Tech.
Yeah. Definitely interested to see, Donovan Webb. He's going to Texas Tech to play safety. And so I'm interested to see what's the breakdown between offensive and defensive snaps tonight. You said the tight end kind of did the same thing on the defensive line.
Yes.
And so interesting to see how they deploy those guys.
3rd and 1 here. Play clock at 15. It's a quick pass. That one to Jeremiah Ford. He's kind of wide receiver, too, for the Panthers. He's gotten offers from Akron.
We do have a penalty, but it's going to be offsides on Sulphur Springs. That penalty will be declined.
Yep, no, keep it moving.
Tyler, we've seen empty a couple times already on this first drive. I would think that Donovan Webb is a guy like Jackson Hare, where that's a bad matchup for defenses.
Yeah.
I mean, put him in the slot. You're either going to get a linebacker that can't cover him man-to-man, or you're going to get a DB that's a little smaller than a guy that wants to tackle Donovan Webb one-on-one.
Now Donovan Webb breaking off a big run, making his way down to about the 25. And yeah, as we've mentioned and established, he's going to Texas Tech to play safety, but an incredible running back. Love this graphic here. That is fire. Now they're going quickly. Donovan Webb gets brought down pretty quickly, a gain of just a couple there. And what else is new? Cowboy Truist helmet coming off.
We got to get one or two of those every game.
Gain of 3, they're saying. So it'll be 2nd and 7 now. .9:13 left here in the first. 2nd and 7 from the 22. Been an efficient opening drive so far for the Panthers. Now Fry dropping back to pass. Looking for Webb again. Ooh! Alex the intern almost with a big interception there.
And a heads-up play from Alex the intern. He notices that Donovan Webb is going out into the flat to run a wheel route.
Great coverage.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how you draw it up. I mean, he's all over him. And really, obviously, that's the play. That's what they're trying to dial up. They want Donovan Webb out of the backfield, but not a smart throw by the quarterback. I mean, that's locked up from Alex. You'd like to see the quarterback either run there or just throw that away.
Yeah, that's about as good a coverage as you can ask for. So now 3rd and 7 from the 22. And they do give to Webb again. Webb brought down by Matthew Jeter there. Very close. I didn't realize he'd gotten that close.
So 4th and 1.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see him go for it.
Yeah, I don't even think this is 1. I think this is inches. Fourth and inches with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. It's a give to Webb again. And Webb gets enough for the first down, brought down at the 11.
I will comment, Tyler. We did get here very early today. Corey and I actually spent some time scouting out the kicking tonight for Frisco Panther Creek. Not great.
Okay.
Not great. Just going to put that out there. And so I in any go for it situation, I expect the Panthers to just go ahead and go for it.
Especially with as good of an offense as this is, I kind of tend to agree with you. Got another flag here.
Sulphur Springs seemed pretty confident that was going to be a false start.
And it will be. There you go. So make things a little bit tougher for Panther Creek.
I don't think it's goal to go, is it?
No.
They had it marked on the 11?
Yes.
Okay, so first down at the 1.
First and 15. A flag was thrown immediately on that far side, Ryan. A catch from Jeremiah Ford, though.
It's going to be offsides again on Sulphur Springs. You probably accept that, take the 5 just to keep the down.
Okay.
They obviously did get more yardage, but not enough to lose the down, I don't think. So he caught that on about the 8.
Probably,
so
yeah.
8 yards for a hold down. I would say just take the free 5.
Yeah, you might be right about that.
Close call. I see both ways.
Okay. They decline it, so they make 2nd and about 7, I think. Yeah, it'll be about 2nd and 7 from the 8.
So 2nd and 7 or 1st and 10?
You make a really good point about that because you're hoping to get more than 3 yards on first down.
Of course.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think I agree with you. I agree with Coach Humphreys on that one. Could be an empty set for Graylin Fry now.
A little pop pass to Donovan Webb. I mean, that's Donovan Webb's third catch.
I was going to say, man,
yeah.
Obviously we know how good of a running back he is.
Right, that's 6 touches, I think, already.
He's getting a lot of usage here. Now it brings up, what, 3rd and 5?
Which is why I should have accepted the penalty.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it's not 4-down territory, but
right, and I agree. But even then, I think that you should have accepted the penalty.
It's a very big 3rd down and a big opportunity for the Wildcat defense.
See man across the board for Sulphur Springs.
Almost intercepted by Grayson Hardy there. We've seen a bunch of I think the Wildcat defense is going to get a pick here tonight. Looks like they're sending out the kick team. Yeah,
that is a tremendous stop for the Sulphur Springs defense. I mean, I think giving up 3 here, even if they make this, is a huge win for the Wildcats.
1,000%
because
agree.
that was as efficient of a drive as you're going to see. Opening drive, definitely a punch to the gut if you go down and get 7. And so I think that's a slam dunk for the Wildcats.
1,000% agree. 33-yard field goal is good. Panther Creek leads 3-0 with 6:40 left in the first.
Wherever you go in Northeast Texas, Alliance Bank branches are there to serve you with personal care and community pride. Come see us.
Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. We're more than builders. We're community partners. Since 1997, we've invested in our team to open doors to a better life by delivering quality, energy-smart homes built to last. Backed by our Clayton-built promise of strength, integrity, and accountability. From fully furnished displays to personalized guidance, our dedicated team is with you every step of the way. Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. We build homes and we build community.
Ryan, the kick fielded and a nice little return there, but the ball's on the ground. I think they've blown it dead. We'll see where they spot this one.
Yeah, and we recovered it anyways, but I do think they blew that dead. Good return for Jackson Virgil.
Yeah.
Just, a little pooch kick, but the Sulphur Springs Wildcats are going to get it around the 40.
Yeah, Wildcats will have good field position to start their opening drive. Before they do, I want to tell you to go see our friends at Corner Grub House in their iconic spot on the square. It's the perfect place to spend a Friday night where you can experience their freshly made comfort dishes and Southern hospitality, all while watching the Sulphur Springs Wildcats on their big screen. And while you're there, be sure to try one of their delicious steaks, which are USDA Black Angus beef. Also want to give a big shout out to our Game Day Post partners. Attention home shoppers, it's that time of year, not just for amazing weather and football, but for the Clayton Homes and Sulphur Springs Red Tag Sales event. From now through the end of November, you can save up to $5,000 on all models. Visit them to see the Red Tag savings in person. Their friendly team is ready to help you find the perfect home, and at Clayton Homes, your new home is closer than you think. So Wildcat starting this at about the 44.
Yeah, and there was actually a penalty on Frisco Panther Creek, so there's going to be 5 yards tacked on to the end of the run. And another penalty. So we're going to give those 5 right back.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's going to result in 1st and 15.
And we mention it every chance you get, but I mean, hate to start a drive that way.
No, I mean that's totally a gut punch. I mean you're immediately behind the sticks, and so you hope that whatever we decide to do here results in 5 or 6 yards to try to catch up.
It's going to be a give to Jackson Hare.
I actually think that's Dobson Martin. I think, they started the game with
call.
both of them out there.
Good call. That is Dobson Martin.
Done that from time to time where they'll have Jackson Hare to open up at receiver. Now Dobson is going to go off here, so Jackson will go back into the backfield. They'll bring Quinn onto the field.
It's going to be a 2nd and 13.
I did want to make a comment, Tyler. So Donovan Webb is out there at safety. You've also got Jalen Lott at corner.
Oh, yeah.
Covering Jackson Virgil.
Watch out. Screen pass to Jackson Hare. Jackson Hare. Nice little game, but Donovan Webb with a big hit. And yeah, we were talking about how, because it's funny, we see how good he is on offense. It's like, dang, he's going as a safety. Well, we're seeing why a couple plays in. Big hit from Donovan Webb.
You watch him on offense, and you're like, okay, yeah, that kid can probably play at Tech at that level. But you see a hit like that, and let's get a look at this replay here. Yeah, that is that's definitely one where you want to have the chin strap buckled. I mean, these guys are coming downhill.
3rd and 8. Flag on the play, false start it looks like. So it was going to be a 3rd and 8, already kind of tough. Now going to be brought back for a 3rd and 13, even tougher.
You know, you'll see that too on a situation where the home team starts with the ball. Okay, they have a 6-minute drive. Okay, it's been 30 minutes since these guys on offense for the Wildcats have done anything. I mean, they warmed up and then they went to the locker room, ran out of the tunnel. They haven't done anything in 30 minutes.
That's
so
true.
they've after a 6-minute drive, long possession, you're liable to see stuff like that.
3rd and 13. Mason Cooper. He's got Jamorian Jeffrey, and that brings up about 4th and 2.
And I think he probably was a yard farther than that. I was thinking more closer to 4th and 1, 4th and 1.5, but
yeah, they're marking it 4th and 2 or 4th and 3 even, but I think
it does look like we're going to bring out the punt team. I would say in this position, this spot on the field, this down and distance, this is very unlike us to punt.
I think so too, especially against a very high-powered offense like Frisco Panther Creek. But it forced the Panthers to call a timeout with 4:31 left in the first.
Yeah, we make buying a car actually easy.
Wait, like easy?
Fast approvals, no pressure sales, and transparent pricing.
Transparent pricing? This has to be a trick.
No tricks. And yes, no dealer add-ons.
Like no add-ons?
You heard me. No dealer add-ons.
Jay Hodge does not miss!
So y'all really only sell nuts and bolts?
No.
Oh yeah, a lot more nuts and bolts.
Fourth and 2 for the Wildcats here, still in the punt formation.
I would definitely be on full alert for a fake here.
I would be
from
as
the
well,
Wildcats.
and it's directly to Dobson Martin.
He got it.
And he's got enough down to the 45. The fake punt works.
Yeah, and I again, this is easy to say coming from us who's watched every single Wildcat snap for the last, well, for me, for the last 20 years. But this Chad's Media crew, we've been calling a lot of games, and on our side of the 50, less than 4th and 3, that is go for it all day.
Absolutely.
In the Faircloth era. And so I like the call there. Obviously, hindsight's always 20/20. Fantastic call to fake the punt there and go ahead and get that first down.
This first quarter is rolling already at the 4-minute mark here. Wildcats get a new set of downs after the successful fake punt. Mason Cooper keep it himself out to Quinn Harris, but incomplete.
Something we didn't comment on after the fact, but how about us getting way behind the sticks to start that drive and then ultimately getting the first down? I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, and then it happened again on 3rd down. It was already a 3rd and 8. You get hit with a false start. Now it's 3rd and 13.
It had two false starts that drive, or that.
Now 2nd and 10. Out to Quinn Harris again, but incomplete. So now already looking at the second, 3rd and long here.
Behind the sticks again.
You know what's funny? It's kind of been the exact opposite drive that Frisco Panther Creek had. Frisco Panther Creek was very, very efficient offensively, but the Wildcat defense did a great job holding them to a field goal. Hopefully you're getting the opposite result. So far, hopefully you get the opposite result and you get a touchdown. But
we're kind of in that no man's land too. Like, you know, we always talk about the net punt. We're kind of in that awkward spot. That is punting it worth it? Is it good to go for it? We'll see how many yards we get here.
The screen pass, great job from Jackson Hare just to bring it in, but unfortunately brought out of bounds around the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be a 4th and 10 or so. You hate to have to punt from the 45, but a 4th and 10, of course, is tough.
It does look like we are going for it. Or it could be a
opposite
quick punt. Yeah, where we fake going for it and punt.
Mm-hmm.
Could see that.
Which would be funny after fake punting, but
Yeah, and that is what we're going to do.
Yeah, Jackson Hare to punt.
And not a great one. Great bounce, though.
But the
phenomenal bounce.
The roll will help it out, so it'll go out at around the 12. We'll get our second look at the Wildcat defense. But before we do, I want to say that here at Chad's Media and Front Porch News, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-thrus. You can also visit their website, alliancebank.com, for all your financial and banking needs. And also, Sulphur Springs is where Brian Wyatt and Daniel Roper call home, a place where they've raised families, planted their roots, and proudly serve for all your legal needs. Now, at Roper Wyatt, they're Wildcats past, present, and future. They're more than just legal experts. They're partners in your journey to justice and success. With a dedicated team, they offer personalized legal strategies tailored to fit your needs. From everyone over at Roper Wyatt, go Wildcats.
So Tyler Ball on the 13-yard line. Panther Creek's going to have to go 87 here if they want to get 7.
A nice run on first down.
Now, do we know anything about the second running back?
We do not, no.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Donovan Webb's got to come off the field at some point. I don't think he'll be off long, but he is on the sidelines for this very second.
Yeah, you can't be making huge hits every play on defense and then also.
Right, get 6 touches on the opening drive.
Now it's going to be 2nd and 4 from the 19. Another give.
Ball.
The ball's loose, Rod. And the Wildcats have it in great field position. That is huge. I don't know if that was T.J. Bolden there that forced the punt.
And it looked like they just kind of reached their hand out and were able to just get Alex King.
It might be Alex King.
Yeah, Alex King and T.J. Bolden with the recovery. So Alex, the CEO, with a bit of the, what do they call that, the peanut punch?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That is huge, Ryan. Wildcats going to get to start this drive at the 27.
Well, that's one way to flip your field position.
Is. 2:05 left in the first, already the second drive for the Wildcats offense now. And we're going with Jackson Hare to get it started. Nice gain there, 5 or 6. Calling it 2nd and 5 from the 22 now. First quarter flying along, just 1:40 left.
Man, and I feel like we always say that, but this one for real.
Yeah, it is going. Jackson Hare again. And he'll get very close, maybe just a yard short. Man, I can't find enough good things to say about this production from the camera crew and everything.
I mean, it's NFL quality, to say the least.
Now, Ryan, it's looking like we're going to get the Jackson Hare package. Saw Truth Holmes run out there. Jackson Medlock as well. It is going to be run right.
Oh, my goodness, and that was a shoestring tackle away from being a touchdown for Jackson Hare.
Yeah, that
but
was
we'll move
to
the sticks
crib.
nonetheless.
It will. And the Wildcats, for the first time tonight, are inside the Bell Concrete red zone. And Ryan, you luckily get brought down at the 11, so you'll get
you get the free you get the free safety net at the 1-yard line.
Just 40 seconds left here in the quarter, so this could be the final snap of the first quarter. Play clock at 10.
Just a couple of late subs for Panther Creek there.
Jackson Medlock still in there. It'll be another run for Jackson Hare. And he'll get it to about the 8.
Close. Those are close. I mean, that's the second or third time I felt like he is, just a stumble away from taking it to the end zone.
I agree. Just 10 seconds left in the quarter, so that will probably do it.
Yeah, I would think that's probably it.
Yes.
Yeah, take the change of quarter to really think over, what you want to do on this second down.
That'll do it for the first quarter. Wildcats trailing 3-0.
Want your friends to think that you've discovered a secret filter? Confidence looks good on you.
Physical therapy is more than treatment. It's a partnership in healing. After years in the field, we wanted to create something personal.
East Texas Physical Therapy was built with one mission: to bring hands-on, individualized care to our communities.
From sports injuries to post-op recovery, in the home or water, every patient gets the treatment they need and the care they deserve.
Here, you're not just a number, you're part of our family.
It's care that feels like home because for us, it is.
East Texas Physical Therapy, healing with heart right here at home.
Ryan, we are almost ready for the second quarter here live from the Star.
I like that view.
I do too.
That's a true Bell Concrete red zone view.
I do too. Real quick, we got to do our D&B Loans in-game recap for the first quarter. Ryan, Frisco Panther Creek started with the ball, and they had a very efficient drive, but the Wildcats held them to 3, made them kick a field goal with 6:40 left in the first. Wildcats then got the ball. They had to eventually had to punt, but Panther Creek got the ball for a second time, and very quickly into the drive, Alex, the CEO, forced a fumble, and here we are, 2nd and 9. Run, play action, Quinn Harris, touchdown.
I tell you what, Tyler, that had me faked. I'm thinking, okay, we're going to be able to get a couple yards on this run, and the rest of the Frisco Panther Creek defense thought the same as I did.
Yeah.
And that is as wide open as you will ever see Quinn Harris.
Quinn Harris's 4th touchdown of the season, and that puts your Sulphur Springs Wildcats out in front.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. Sulphur Springs 7, Frisco Panther Creek 3.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing, roofing done right.
Life happens, and sometimes you just need a little extra help. At D&B Loans in Sulphur Springs, we offer personal loans from $100 to $3,400 with monthly payment plans and fast approvals. Need help with taxes? Our experienced team will make sure you file with confidence. D&B Loans, serving East Texas since 1991. Stop by or give us a call today, 220 Gilmer Street. Call 903-885-7396.
Brian, after the touchdown from Quinn Harris, your Sulphur Springs Wildcats now lead 7-0 here early in the second quarter. Panthers will just fair catch that one at the 25. So before we return to action, I want to ask, are you having problems finding comfort in your own space? If so, let A&S Air Conditioning find a perfect solution for your heating and cooling needs. They've been providing affordable heating and AC repair in Hopkins, Franklin, and surrounding counties for over 35 years. They specialize in the repair and maintenance of all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment in both residential and commercial settings. Now's the perfect time to give them a call at 903-885-8072 and ask about their fall maintenance packages. Don't wait till it's too late. Contact them today. Again, we appreciate everyone for tuning in with us, hanging out live from the Star. I mentioned we don't have our own camera crew. We have almost everything else. If you haven't noticed the clock, hopefully y'all hear me giving the time every single play, but that's really the only thing we don't have tonight. Graylin Fry keep it in himself. Alex, the CEO, and a handful of Wildcats met him quickly.
Yeah, and I'd be very careful with that play call. I get it. You got Jalen Locke going the other way, and that's going to cause a lot of alerts. I mean, you see him going out there, okay, we're going to fake the screen, but you really just have Donovan – you just have Donovan Webb lead blocking for you, and with 5 Sulphur Springs Wildcats in the way, that's an unnecessary hit to your QB1.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 26. Just a gain of 1, and I'm not sure that it was even that. Play action. Wildcats force him out of the pocket. At the last second, he'll get rid of it, but incomplete, 3rd and 9. Ryan right there, that's Surratt. He is the wide receiver 3 that I was mentioning, who's also getting a bunch of D2 offers. And I believe producer Corey pointed out that may be the coach's son.
Yeah, yeah, same last name. So yes. I would assume some relation.
It's not like it's Smith or Johnson, you know.
Right.
Surratt.
Right.
Surratt. Now 3rd and 9, exactly 11 minutes left here in the first half. They've got Lott out in motion. Coming back this way with it, and another big tackle from Alex, the CEO. That was to Parker Ord, the tight end. BYU commit. And Ryan,
that is
things
a
are
phenomenal defensive possession.
Absolutely, especially I was going to say, I think Panther Creek had such an efficient first drive where they're going down there, not really having any problems, but then you hold them to 3, and ever since then it's really been all Wildcats.
Yeah, I think a 3 and out against this Panther team is you probably not see a lot of 3 and outs all year.
Yeah.
And so that feels huge. And not a great snap. Oh. And not a great punt. So Sulphur Springs is going to get the ball right at the 50, it looks like.
Wow. At the 50 with 10 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the first half. Real quick, I want to tell everyone the League Street Church of Christ is a church family for your family. Visit them on 1100 League Street South on Sunday mornings for Bible class from 9:30 to 10:15, or for their Sunday morning service from 10:30 to 11:30. You can also visit them on Sunday evenings from 5 to 6 p.m. and on Wednesday evenings from 6:30 to 7:30. Visit their website, leaguestreet.church, for more information.
That was a great replay there. You almost had the punt block from Grayson Hardy.
Yes,
he's been close a number of times this year.
A number of times. Starting right at the 50. Wildcats looking to add to their lead. It's a pass out to Jackson Virgil for a gain of 6 or 7 there. I believe that's his first catch of the night. Had a really good return early.
Big drive here for the Wildcats. You go down and get 7, get this thing to a 2-possession game, and I think you're feeling as good as you would have taken it in the parking lot. Is what I'm saying. You would have taken this on Monday. Hey, we're up 14-3 at the Star against Panther Creek.
Now Dobson Martin this time, and he's got enough for the first down. Ron, I want to point out, we saw him earlier. We obviously see him in the Jackson Hare packages, but a number of times we've seen defensive end Jackson Medlock be out there. He's out there now as a tight end.
He is, and I think he's played more snaps tonight than he hasn't.
Yes.
And so to get a physical guy like that out and blocking, I love it.
There aren't many people who just enjoy hitting people, I think, more than Jackson Medlock.
I think that if you're rocking the no gloves, the no swag package, he's a football guy. Well, and we know his dad, so he's a football guy.
Well, the least shocking thing on earth is he would want to go hit someone.
I think he's got to embrace the neck brace next.
Another handoff. 1st and 10 from the 38. And Dobson Martin still going.
Well, and the lack of the high school football whistle helped the Wildcats there a little bit.
It's a gain of 3 or 4. Calling it 2nd and 7 for the 35.
Yeah, and I think the first contact on that was almost right at the line of scrimmage. He turned it into a 3-yard gain. I bet Dobson is very motivated tonight. Last week he put the ball on the ground a couple times. Yeah. Not his best game, not to his standard. But he's really a guy that I have a lot of faith in. And I really, this season, I have really gotten a lot of joy of watching him.
I have as well.
We're going to get the Jackson Hare package here.
Yep. He'll give it to Dobson Martin again. Dobson Martin fighting for a couple of yards there, so it's going to be about 3rd and 5 with 8 minutes left here in the half.
Not necessarily tonight, but I do believe we will see before the season's over, and I hope that's a month from now. I do believe that we will see a pass from Jackson Hare in that package.
I hope so. I would like to see that. So now at a 3rd and 5, it does look like we're going to get the Jackson Hare package. We see Cowboy Truth and Jackson Medlock back out there. With Quinn blocking Jackson Hare. Jackson Hare fighting through the contact and getting the first down.
Oh, and I hope we have a replay of that one. I think Cowboy Truth took out the trash, if you will. And I don't think he's been in on this package in a while, but, look at that. He's taking him to the bus.
So we're going to the sideline.
Yeah, bad news if I'm a defensive back and I see Cowboy Truth coming my way. Yeah. No thanks, Coach.
Not who you want to see.
No thanks. Please get your hands off me.
So now a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 26. 7 minutes, 7 seconds left in the half.
Tyler, I do want to comment here. We've got tackle over. Vincent Johnson is on the right side.
Dobbs and Martin again. A nice game.
And what they're doing right there, so they're going tackle over with Vincent Johnson. Quinn, and I didn't see where the outside receiver was in terms of the line of scrimmage, but Quinn, it's possible that he's an eligible receiver, and so we're setting that up that, hey, we're showing Quinn on the line of scrimmage, and he's just going to block for a little bit, but later tonight we'll see a wide-open completed pass to number 0 running up the seam. I'm putting in the call.
Already seen him wide open once in the end zone.
I'm putting in the call.
I would like to see that.
Kind of doing that sneaky, is he eligible, is he not eligible, that type of deal.
2nd and 2 now, 6:22. Again, Jackson Medlock, you're tied in with Quinn right behind him. False start. I hate to see that. I mean, you're driving very efficiently. So now with 6:16 left in the first half, it'll be a 2nd and 7. Coming back here to the 23. Oh, well, you can't do that chant
early
in a football game.
Early. That feels very basketball.
It feels very basketball.
We got college basketball started up this week. I'm excited for a little college ball.
Well, you don't have to lie about it, but
oh, I forget that you're a habitual college basketball hater. I'm the opposite. I think college basketball is far better than the NBA. Far more watchable, I should say.
Fair. Now a nice gain on 2nd down. Got pretty much all of that back. Only difference is instead of being 2nd and 2, it is now 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3, but put yourself in a good position here.
I think barring a snap over our head, I think it's 4-down territory.
I think I agree with you. And again, seeing Cowboy Truth and the gang run back out there, so it'll be the Jackson hair package again.
It is funny. We've gone away from having Truth out there the last couple of weeks. He hasn't done that since maybe before district.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I have not noticed
he
that.
hasn't been out there in this package for a while. But I'm a fan tonight, and he just did it again.
Jackson Harris showing a lot of patience and gets the first down.
We have a replay on that, Corey?
For the 2nd time tonight, Wildcats
Tyler,
in the Bell Concrete red zone.
Boom.
And another one.
I mean, just mowing them down.
How many? Oh, he's fired up on the sideline over there.
He should be. I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, you're taking guys. You're taking them out of the play. So immediately it becomes, okay, there's 10 defenders. Well, then he knocks a guy down, goes and gets another one. There's 9 defenders. And that's a big deal. I definitely expect, after 2 attempts of that tonight, I expect definitely a couple more.
1st and 10. Jackson keeping himself, trying to get to the outside. It does. He'll pick up a couple before going out. And I like a read option between Jackson Hare and Dobbs and Martin. I like that a lot.
I like that duo.
So say a gain of 1 or 2. Again, 2nd time into the Bell Concrete red zone for the Wildcats here.
This first half is flying. I think on that 3rd down, you said that there was 11 minutes on the nose.
Yeah, and you're already down.
We're down to 4:20.
Yeah. 2nd down, 4:20 in the first half. Trying to look for Jackson Virgil. Just incomplete.
Yeah, tried the double move there to Jackson. Corner did not bite.
Yeah, he definitely had the height advantage. A little bit of a mismatch.
Well, and that's what we dialed up. It wasn't necessarily there. Let me just throw it where, nobody can get it.
Yeah,
live to fight another day.
Not only the height advantage, but you kind of saw on the replay there, he kind of like you're going for a rebound, kind of was able to block him out. But now it'll bring up 3rd and 9. Mason just having to get rid of that. I liked what they were trying to set up.
Yeah, I do too, and that was a weird one because it went from taking a sack to getting knocked out of field goal range to, oh my goodness, they might intercept that, to, hey, that worked out, and Sulphur Springs is going to be able to attempt a kick here.
Ryan, it looking like a 33-yard field goal, which I believe is exactly – or no, sorry, 30-yard field goal.
Yes.
I believe that's about what the Panthers one was, 33, 30, something like that, but – could make it a touchdown lead here.
Good snap, good hold. And it looks like a good kick. Sulphur Springs 10, Frisco Panther Creek 3.
In East Texas, we take care of our own, and at Amethyst, that's exactly what we do. We're not just nurses and therapists, we're neighbors, friends, and part of your story. Because home health should feel like home, and nobody knows home like your hometown team.
This is Katie. Katie has closed over $50 million in sales across 200 plus transactions, from $8,000 lots to $1 million homes. These are Katie's buyers. This is the home Katie is selling. Katie is committed to serving every client with care, expertise, and results. Katie is your hometown realtor.
So just 4:02 left here in the first half. Wildcats now up 10-3 after the field goal from Eric Rodriguez. Frisco Panther Creek will start here at about the 29. Before they do, I want to say that getting braces can feel a little overwhelming, but at Ochoa Coleman Orthodontics, they believe it doesn't have to be. From your very first visit, their goal is to make you feel at home, because a great smile starts with a great experience, and they're proud to be the place where that journey feels easy. Visit their website, smilesmadeforlife.com, for more information or to book a consultation. I also want to tell you that at Nortex Tractor and Power Sports, they've been serving customers like you for over 60 years. They're proud to offer lines such as New Holland tractors and equipment, as well as Can-Am, Polaris, Bad Boy zero-turn mowers, and much, much more. They're also happy to provide service and parts for many other brands as well. Give them a call at 903-885-0037 or stop by and meet their friendly staff. Let them help you make your next equipment purchase easy. Wildcat defense keeping that momentum going. They're looking great tonight, Ryan.
Phenomenal. And I think Frisco Panther Creek, they're thinking, okay, we've got to get Law the ball. He's only had one touch tonight. We're going to start this drive with a little pop pass, get him out and running. Mm-hmm. And the Sulphur Springs defense led by looks like Alex McCormick there.
And I love that line
huge.
of thinking. He is such a good playmaker, one of the best players in the state of Texas. You've got to get him the ball.
Got to get him the ball.
That's exactly how to do it. That or a screen pass.
Well, he's so good that I opened up the Humps Keys to Victory with, we're not going to completely stop him.
Right.
We're not going to.
Right.
So we just have to limit him. And so far, we've done that and more.
Now, this is an interesting look. You've got both Ord and Lott in the backfield. Got a flag thrown. I think it was for delay of game, but they get the timeout.
Yeah, I was going to say.
For over 50 years, Payne Electric Company has proudly powered Northeast Texas. From residential service calls to large industrial projects, our family-owned team delivers safe, reliable work that meets the highest standards. Licensed, insured, and committed to excellence, we make sure every job is done right and on time. We're also dedicated to supporting the people and places that make this place feel like home. Payne Electric Company. Family-owned, trusted, and serving Northeast Texas since 1972.
3:13 left here in the first half. It'll be a 2nd and 10 from the 30. Real quick, I want to say that at Landers Creek, they're passionate about providing top-quality apparel and gear for outdoor enthusiasts, hunters and fishermen, and self-reliant individuals. Their products are carefully selected to ensure durability, performance, and reliability, helping you thrive in every adventure. Visit them at 218 Main Street in Sulphur Springs or check them out online at shoplanderscreek.com. 2nd and 10 now from the 30. 3:13 left in the half. Fry. Looking deep. Ooh! Grayson Hardy.
Yeah, that's phenomenal pursuit there. Because that's not his man. He's not even in man on that play. He's just kind of playing football. He's see ball, hit ball. QB's rolling out to the left. He finds Jalen Lott and Grayson Hardy out of nowhere.
Man, I can't say enough good things. When we heard that he was moving back to the safety position again, he was a phenomenal safety last year, kind of moved to an outside linebacker spot. When we heard he was going back there, I mean, that's huge for the secondary.
Well, and think about what we've done since that move.
Yeah.
I mean, just plain and simple, we have been better in the back end with him back there, and we're good enough at linebacker to not have to always have Grayson Hardy in the box.
I agree. I agree, Ryan. That's a timeout for the Wildcats. I believe they're second of the half, so they'll have just one more left, but there's 3:05 here to go in the first half. Real quick, before we return to action and everything, I want to say that Aaron Neal is the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. At Hamby Insurance, they keep you covered in all your adventures and all your life. Whether it's auto insurance, renter's insurance, or business owner packages, protect what you love most. You can also visit their website, hambyinsurance.com, or give them a call at 972-285-0381 to get a quote today. Hamby Insurance, a trusted name in North Texas since 1940. Also want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Payne Electric Company. They're your one-stop solution for all your electrical needs. They're trustworthy professionals ready to provide you with superior electrical services, and they've been serving Northeast Texas since 1972. Give them a call at 903-885-5097 or visit their website, payneelectricss.com, for more information or to get a quote today. 3rd and 10 from the 30, 3:05 left in the half. Fry looking for Lott. He gets it, but I think
it's
a yard
short.
Yep. Now, from this part of the field, you're at the 39. I mean, you can try to go for it. It's risky if you don't get it, obviously, but they don't.
Yeah, and they're going to go ahead and give it to him.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I don't love that spot.
That's generous.
I think that.
And you hear the Wildcat faithful.
I am.
That's generous.
Let's see if we can tell anything on the replay here. Yeah, so the big line that you see on the field right there is obviously the 40. He's well short of that on the replay.
Agreed.
More closer to the 39 or shorter.
Yes. Play action. Back to Lott. Lott's got it. Lott going to work. Kind of seeing why he's going to Oregon.
Yeah, no kidding. The quarterback there, phenomenal job sticking in there and delivering a ball to Lott because he got absolutely obliterated.
Yeah, that was TJ Bolden, and
in
he
the
was
backfield.
He was getting to him. Panthers going quick now, rolling out. Lott again. And we're seeing a lot of Jalen Lott.
Yeah. That joke was too easy.
Yeah, it was right there.
Corny dad joke. I like it.
Had to go for it. Ryan, that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Hi, I'm Erin Neal, the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. I am passionate about serving the local community and the surrounding areas. My goal is to take the hassle out of buying insurance. I want to educate you on what you're buying and help you make an informed decision. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, my team and I will be here every step of the way to make sure you are getting the satisfaction you need and the coverage you deserve. My promise to you is that we will never hard sell you insurance, use slick sales techniques, or pressure you into making a decision that you're not comfortable with. Call us today at 972-285-0381 to find the best coverage to fit your need. My commitment is to give you unparalleled service, and remember, Hamby helps.
The 2-minute warning here at the Star. You see all the fans. I'm loving this camera work and stuff. Big shout out, one, to everyone at the Star for having us, but obviously we're using their cameras tonight because that's how things work at the Star, but I'm having fun with it. 2 minutes to go in the first half. There's Donovan Webb. And again, you know, we keep saying we've seen a lot of Jalen Lott. We'd seen a ton of Donovan Webb, and that's kind of the first time we've seen him in a minute. Now he stopped
I'm sure this will come back to bite me, but so far so good on the limiting the X
absolutely.
plays. I mean, we've had.
I mean, that one from Jalen Lott a second ago
X play. Yeah, I wouldn't
the
even
first one. Yeah.
consider that necessarily an X play, but
so
we've been able to.
3rd and a couple. Donovan Webb does get the first down, and the Panthers are in the red zone again. We've seen them there a couple of times. Obviously, it's 10-3, so they haven't gotten to the end zone yet. Stopped them in the red zone once, but then you also forced the fumble down there.
Yeah, so with 1 minute and 20 seconds, you're probably looking at this being the last possession of the first half. And so if Sulphur Springs can get out of this, giving up another 3 spot, I think that would be a huge win.
1st and 10 from the 29. Fry, drop it back. Doing a great job evading pressure back there. Wow. He finally gets out of bounds. Incredible job from Graylin Fry there.
Yeah, it really was a good job because the worst thing you could do there is take a sack. You can't lose 10 or 15 yards with 1 minute to play left in the half. You're thinking about, can we get 7, can we get 3? And he turns nothing into something and is able to pick up, it looks like 1, but I think that's a big one.
That is a very big one. I agree. Now because he got out of bounds.
And he got out of bounds,
yeah,
exactly.
Stop the clock with 58 seconds left. Panthers have just 1 timeout left. Wildcats have 2. Looking deep for Parker Orden, didn't get him, so it's incomplete, 3rd and 9. And that was big. That would have probably been 7 there, or close to it.
Hey, we didn't mention with Parker Ord and Donovan Webb, you got BYU versus Texas Tech.
Oh, yeah.
Little game day
They
action.
were actually
Chad's Media Game of the Week.
They were in the backfield together a second ago.
Right.
At the time they called timeout.
Obviously they're smack talking a little bit.
That's why they call timeout.
Yeah.
Right.
3rd and 9. 52 seconds left in the half. Get it out to Donovan Webb. Webb. Ooh, still going.
Oh, man, that was close.
It was. Now he is brought down. It's going to be 4th down. Do you kick your field goal?
They're going to decide something, I was going to say.
Yep. Timeout, Panther Creek with 41 seconds left in the half.
In every successful build, it starts with one thing, a strong foundation. For almost 80 years, Bell Concrete Incorporated has delivered precision, reliability, and craftsmanship across Sulphur Springs and Northeast Texas. Residential, commercial, agricultural. We pour it all with pride. On time, on budget, built to last.
Hey y'all, I'm Kinley.
And I'm Jake, and we're the owners of Landers Creek right here in the heart of Sulphur Springs.
Located at 218B Main Street in our beautiful downtown, you can find me behind the counter helping you find the perfect gift, outfit, or just catching up.
And when I'm not at the fire station, I'm working on our new gun counter or out in the pasture. But this place, it's home.
We only offer the best brands like Burlebo, Extra Tough, Game Guard, and Beck sunglasses, and so much more.
We're so thankful for this community, so stop by at 218B Main Street or shop online anytime at shoplanderscreek.com.
41 seconds left here in the first half. It's 4th and 3 from the 22. And it does look, no, they're keeping the offense out there. Fair enough. That'll be a tough place to kick from.
It's 4th and a long 3.
Yes. I mean, that would have been, what, a 38-yard field goal, 39-yard field goal? Instead, they're going to go for it. 4th and 3 from the 22. Big opportunity for a stop here for the Wildcats. Quick pass out to Parker Orden. He's got it. And he's all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal. The BYU commit Parker Ord, and they're going quickly. Yeah, and they'll clock it.
I like the aggression there. I think this first half hasn't gone like you wanted it to. They probably, I guarantee they haven't had a half of football where they didn't score a touchdown this season.
They have not, yeah.
And so I think that, I commented that this game for Sulphur Springs needed to be a 20-point affair, and for Frisco Panther Creek it needed to be a 40-point affair. And you're not going to get to 40 by counting by threes.
2nd and goal from the 9. Graylin Fry going to keep it himself. And he's brought down by Alex
Tackled
McCormick.
in bounds, though.
Now they're going quickly. You can't clock it again.
It's also 3rd,
Yeah, I mean, you can, but that brings up 4th
right,
down.
Right, no, you can't.
Clock down to 17 seconds, though. To give to Donovan Webb. Is he in?
I think they're going to mark him.
That side judge is calling time or touchdown, but
yeah, the
now
the ref closest to us never signaled touchdown. He was actually pointing to the ground. The far judge went touchdown pretty quickly. I think he probably did get in.
Donovan Webb doesn't seem to think he did. He
Oh, man, it's close. Ooh, it's close.
So going for the PAT now. 10 seconds left in the half.
Good snap, good hold.
What a cool camera.
Kick. Sulphur Springs 10, Frisco Panther Creek 10.
At Nortex Tractor and Power Sports of Sulphur Springs, our dealership has been serving customers like you for over 60 years, and we look forward to continuing that tradition. We are proud to offer lines such as New Holland tractors, Can-Am, Polaris, Bad Boy Zero turn mowers, Claus hay equipment, and much more. We also provide service and parts for many other brands as well. So no matter how you get to game day, we've got you covered at Nortex Tractor and Power Sports in Sulphur Springs.
One man, one list, zero clue where to start. When the weekend project becomes a weekend problem, there's only one place to go. We're more than just nuts and bolts.
Jackson Virgil filled that at the 25. Just 10 seconds left in the half, so we'll see if the Wildcats take a knee or what they decide to do. But first, I want to give a shout-out to Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. She is your local real estate expert. Raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mother to 2 boys, she's deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mothers Culture Club, she's committed to providing honest and hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Find your dream home together and give her a call today. Ryan, I've got a fun fact for you. I know I'm probably a little liberal with the term fun fact, but
you're filled with the fun facts.
I actually think this is a very fun fact. So this is the 45th game of the Coach Faircloth era, and of all 45 of those games, this is the very first time
you're kidding me.
It's ever been tied at the half. It's never been tied at the half before.
That is truly a fun fact.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
That in 45 games, that's hard to believe.
Ryan, that'll do it for the first half. For the first time ever, we're all tied up 10-10. Don't go anywhere. We've got a great halftime show for you. And because we're on the road, the Wildcats band and Blue Blazes will be going first. So we're going to step out of the way to make sure you see the halftime show, which is brought to you by the team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital in Sulphur Springs, where they're experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the Christus halftime show, and then Ryan and I will be back for the second half.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to ride, and life to live. Christus Health, your health, your life, our purpose.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wildcat Halftime Takeover. Here to put the show tonight, join the Wildcat Band as we cheer on the Wildcats with the Hay Song.
One man, one list, zero clue where to start. When the weekend project becomes a weekend problem, there's only one place to go. We're more than just nuts and bolts.
I'm Erin Neal, the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. I am passionate about serving the local community and the surrounding areas. My goal is to take the hassle out of buying insurance. I want to educate you on what you're buying and help you make an informed decision. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, my team and I will be here every step of the way to make sure you are getting the satisfaction you need and the coverage you deserve. My promise to you is that we will never hard sell you insurance, use slick sales techniques, or pressure you into making a decision that you're not comfortable with. Call us today at 972-285-0381 to find the best coverage to fit your need. My commitment is to give you unparalleled service, and remember, Hamby helps.
Hey, I really like your puppy. Do you think he would like this?
Getting braces can feel a little overwhelming, but at Ochoa Coleman Orthodontics, we believe it doesn't have to be. From your very first visit, our goal is to make you feel at home. Because a great smile starts with a great experience, and we're proud to be the place where that journey feels easy.
Hey Sulphur Springs, I'm Natalie White, and this is my niece Hannah. My husband and Hannah's dad founded Roper & White right here in our hometown because we love this community.
And because we are big fans of Sulphur Springs Wildcats.
We are investing in our athletes by joining the SS All Sports Booster Club, and you can too. When you become a Booster Club member or shop the store inside the Prim, you are not only investing in our current athletes, but our future ones too. From all of us at Roper & White,
go Wildcats!
Wherever you go in Northeast Texas, Alliance Bank branches are there to serve you with personal care and community pride. Come see us.
Everybody, we got customers! Clayton Home, we got customers! Hi, welcome to Clayton Home.
Oh, hi.
What are y'all looking for today?
We're in the market for a house.
Okay, fine. We'll see who can really sell this house. Hello? Hey, even the roof's really durable.
Okay, we'll take it. You will? Awesome. Thank you.
It's a packed house here tonight. This place is electric. You've got sports on the big screen, the best salad bar in town. I mean, what more can you ask for? Truly, the best place to spend a Friday night. Ryan, what you got?
Tyler, it's important to start fast, and I don't think there's any better way to start than rolls and cinnamon butter. Tyler, number 2, I got 2 words: shrimp bombs. We got to go 1-0. And by 1-0, I mean you got to order the ribeye sandwich.
Quarter Grub House, making championship plays with each plate.
And delivering wins, one bite at a time.
Getting the treatment you need and the care you deserve has never been easier. At East Texas Physical Therapy, it all starts with a simple phone call. We'll help you schedule your appointment, verify your insurance, and walk you through every step. From the moment you check in to the time our team takes you back for treatment, you'll feel supported, heard, and on the path to healing. And hey, don't forget to grab some popcorn on the way out. East Texas Physical Therapy, your recovery starts here.
Hi, I'm Josh Boatman, your local trusted insurance agent. As a dad to a senior and a freshman at Sulphur Springs High School, I know how important it is to protect people who matter most. Every family is different, and that's why I would take the time to customize coverage to fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance. If you're protecting your home and auto, why not protect yourself for your family?
Gosh.
car problems always show up at the worst time.
What am I going to do?
Oh, looks like we caught it just on time. We'll have you fixed up and on the road in no time. All set. Have fun on the trip.
Thank you. You too.
Me too.
Hello world, hear the song that we're singing. Come on, get happy.
Reliable tires, reliable service, wherever life takes you.
Looking for new furniture without the big price tag? D&B Furniture has everything from living room sets to appliances at prices you'll love. With easy in-house financing, affordable down payments, and flexible terms, you can take it home today and pay over time. We even deliver locally to you, free of charge. D&B Furniture, serving East Texas since 1991. Stop by and browse our showroom or give us a call today, 903-885-7396.
I swear when I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bag girl beside me, and I'm friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm certain, I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm clean like this detergent.
Hi, is my prescription ready?
Oh my gosh, yes, I'm so sorry. What was your name?
From Friday Night Lights to everyday life, Cody Drug is here for you.
At the Way Bible Church, we're all about you experiencing life change. Come and find a place to call home with us right here at TWVC, where we want to be your home team. Come join us for any of our Sunday morning services at 9 o'clock and 10:45 every week, or if you need a small group to belong to, we have that place for you as well. We have a place for every age and every stage of life just for you at the Way Bible Church. Let's have a great and amazing season. Let's go Wildcats.
Yeah, we make buying a car actually easy.
Wait, like easy?
Fast approvals, no pressure sales, and transparent pricing.
Transparent pricing? This has to be a trick.
No tricks, and yes, no dealer add-ons.
Like no add-ons?
You heard me. No dealer add-ons.
Jay Hodge does not miss!
Want your friends to think that you've discovered a secret filter? Confidence looks good on you.
In East Texas, we take care of our own, and at Amethyst, that's exactly what we do. We're not just nurses and therapists, we're neighbors, friends, and part of your story. Because home health should feel like home, and nobody knows home like your hometown team.
I'm Kinley.
And I'm Jake, and we're the owners of Landers Creek right here in the heart of Sulphur Springs.
Located at 218B Main Street in our beautiful downtown, you can find me behind the counter helping you find the perfect gift, outfit, or just catching up.
And when I'm not at the fire station, I'm working on our new gun counter or out in the pasture. But this place hits home.
We only offer the best brands like Burlebo, Extra Tough, Game Guard, and Beck sunglasses, and so much more.
We're so thankful for this community, so stop by at 218B Main Street or shop online anytime at shoplanderscreek.com.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
Man, you're looking rough.
We feel rough. Can you take us to Discount Wheel and Tire already?
Okay, let's go.
Even your tires know where to go. Discount Wheel and Tire. For service you can count on.
This is Katie. Katie has closed over $50 million in sales across 200 plus transactions, from $8,000 lots to $1 million homes. These are Katie's buyers. This is the home Katie is selling. Katie is committed to serving every client with care, expertise, and results. Katie is your hometown realtor.
For over 50 years, Payne Electric Company has proudly powered Northeast Texas. From residential service calls to large industrial projects, our family-owned team delivers safe, reliable work that meets the highest standards. Licensed, insured, and committed to excellence, we make sure every job is done right and on time. We're also dedicated to supporting the people and places that make this place feel like home. Payne Electric Company. Family-owned, trusted, and serving Northeast Texas since 1972.
Life happens, and sometimes you just need a little extra help. At D&B Loans in Sulphur Springs, we offer personal loans from $100 to $3,400 with monthly payment plans and fast approvals. Need help with taxes? Our experienced team will make sure you file with confidence. D&B Loans, serving East Texas since 1991. Stop by or give us a call today. 220 Gilmer Street. Call 903-885-7396.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to ride, and life to live. Christus Health. Your health. Your life. Our purpose.
Thank you so much for spending your Friday night with us here on Front Porch News and Chad's Media. We're here at the Christus halftime show. Ryan, it is all tied up 10-10. I told you this is the 45th game of the Coach Faircloth era, and it is the very first time we've ever had a tie at the half.
So does that mean I can say for the very first time, hey, it's a 0-0 ball game?
Yes, we can.
We're starting from scratch here.
Yeah.
Now, I think that was a phenomenal half for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. I think that, again, I started the broadcast by saying if this was a 40-point, Paris-type game that we saw earlier in the season, I don't think we win this one. I think if it's a 20-point ball game, I think Sulphur Springs does win this one. And so right now, 10-10, we're kind of heading to that trajectory of a low-scoring contest. And so I think you got to feel good about where the Wildcats are.
Ron, I just noticed something for the first time. We're seeing the replay here. And, again, for anyone that didn't hear us in the pregame show or maybe you're tuning in late, we appreciate everyone for having us here at the Star and everything they're providing to us. The only difference from our normal broadcast is we weren't allowed to have our own camera operators. We're using the ones here provided to us by the Star. I noticed something during that replay there. We thought Donovan Webb may have been a little bit short when he got into the end zone. We weren't quite sure, but I did notice he actually fumbled the ball but recovered it himself. So I think it would have been a touchdown either way. The ball comes loose, but he recovers it in the end zone. So it may have been a touchdown regardless. But real quick, while we have a second, again, thank you to everyone for hanging out with us during the Chris's halftime show. Let's do our D&B Loans in-game recap for the second half. The Wildcats had the ball to start, the second quarter, rather. They had the ball to start, and it was a Quinn Harris about a 9 or a 10-yard touchdown, I believe, that made it a 7-3 ball game. After that, we forced a 3-and-out on defense, and then Eric Rodriguez kicked a field goal to make it 10-3 with 4:02 left. And then Frisco Panther Creek went and tied it up 10-10 with 10 seconds left in the half.
Corey, do you want to bring up that NFHS graphic
again
and let Tyler kind of talk us through that?
Great idea. So for anyone that doesn't know, obviously in years past, I think everyone watching does know, once we get to the playoffs, and here come your Wildcats ready for the second half, we always get cut off by NFHS during the playoffs, and we're not allowed to show the games anymore. But we have partnered with NFHS, and once the playoffs begin, whenever we get cut off, you will only be able to watch it on NFHS, but we will be the ones broadcasting the games on NFHS. You see the QR code on your screen there. You can scan that, and you can subscribe to NFHS through our portal. And I say go ahead and do it. If you're watching the game and you know you're going to want to watch during the playoffs, you're going to have to subscribe. And now's a good opportunity while you've got a second to just go ahead and do that. That way you don't want a Friday night to roll around and you don't know how to find the game. Oh, I got to pay for this thing real quick.
Well, and you also you want to watch the game. Everybody wants to watch the game, and we were able to do the simulcast thing where it's just videos of our face, and that's great. You get to listen to it, but everybody wants to watch it. And now with the guarantee that Chad's Media is going to be the ones producing it, putting out their normal broadcast, it's really a no-brainer.
I agree. Ryan, we are ready for the second half. Your Wildcats will be starting with the ball. We're all tied up 10-10, or like Ryan said, 0-0 ball game. I'm excited. We're at the Star. It's the biggest game in the state, number 6 versus number 10, playing for the 2 seed in the district.
Which reminds me, I could probably do a score update at some point. I've just been so just in a trance at the venue and this game, and it's just I'm locked in.
Yeah,
locked in.
I say let's lock in here.
I'm locked in.
I'm with you. Dobbs and Martin fields it at about the 8. Spin, still going. Juke. Hit him with a spin, hit him with a juke, got to the 40. And that is a huge return to start the second half. Get some momentum rolling real quick. I want to tell you about the dedicated team at Amatus Healthcare. They offered skilled nursing and therapy services to ensure the well-being of their patients. Visit them at amatushc.com to learn more about how they can support you and your loved ones. Amatus Healthcare, first-class care in the comfort of your own home. Give them a call at 903-231-0402 for more information. Hit me with it.
Como Picton up 14 in the third.
Como Picton up 14 in the third. A win tonight gets him a playoff spot.
That's a big one.
Handing it off on first down.
I will go ahead and do the rest of our districts. Salina won their game last night against Lake Dallas 48-7. As we mentioned in the pregame show, Salina is the district champs. And then in the other one at the half, Paris 45, Community 7. Paris, as I mentioned earlier, is guaranteed the 4th spot in this district. The winner of this one tonight from Sulphur Springs and Frisco Panther Creek will get 2nd. The loser will be 3rd.
Yes. Passing to Jackson Virgil. He's got the first down, and he's past the 50. Ryan, if I told you before we started this game that it would be 10-10 and 2 plays into the second half, you'd have the ball past the 50, I feel like you'd feel pretty good about it.
I would have taken that in August.
Yeah.
I think that we're in a phenomenal spot to put ourselves in a position to win this one, and I like the start so far.
I do as well. First down, 1st and 10 from the 48.
I see a safety blitz here from Donovan Webb. He might be checking out of it, though.
Passing on first down, back to Jackson Virgil. That one incomplete. Eli White, you see on your screen there, another player. No D1 offers, but a number of D2 offers. I think that's the case for about the entire team, it seems like.
No kidding.
And to be fair, they're number 6 in the state, but...
And I would say that a part of that, Tyler, is just, when you have a district like Frisco where there's so many teams, there's so much talent, you got a venue like this, that's a pretty fertile area of, hey, we can just go there on any Friday night and see a lot of talent. I mean, you've got Steve Sarkeesian sitting on the sidelines tonight.
That is true.
That doesn't happen at every school in the state.
That's a very good point. So a gain of just a couple there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8. The clock has not been running for a minute now. It still says 10:28.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
There we go.
But we're well past that.
Yeah.
we got a free probably 40 or 50 seconds.
Yeah. So 3rd and 9 is what it's saying on the scoreboard here in the stadium. From the 47. Play clock down to 5. The Wildcats hand it off to Jackson Hare, and Jackson Hare, what looked like it was going to be stopped at about the line, gets very close. Going to bring up maybe 4th and 2. If you're going for it, do you think it's the Jackson Hare package, or?
They're not. Yeah, we're going to call timeout. I think Aiden McCarroll lost his helmet, and they're going to want him in on a big 4th down.
Agreed. So we'll keep it here real quick. I've been telling you about all of our in-game recaps, and those are brought to you by the good people over at D&B Loans, where they simplify the loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. But that's not all. Their showroom also features top quality furniture and appliances with fantastic options and free local delivery. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials. Also want to give a shout out to Triple Crown Roofing. They're your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, they offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, they provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing, roofing done right. Ryan, this is a big 4th and 2 here.
And I can't tell. I don't think Mason Cooper's out there. So, yeah, no, I see Cowboy Truth. This is the Jackson Hare package. We all know where this is going, up the left side. Oh, and Panther Creek played that one a lot differently.
Unfortunately, they did, and that was Donovan Webb, the Texas Tech commit, who makes the tackle and forces a turnover on downs to start the second half. That is big.
I like the play call. I think Frisco Panther Creek just beat us there.
Yeah, I believe so. So they will have great field position to start with 9:37 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Real quick, I'll tell you about Revamped Aesthetics, where cutting-edge technology meets expert skincare to help you achieve your best skin yet. Their advanced laser treatments offer safe, effective, and long-lasting results for hair removal, sun damage correction, and skin resurfacing. Go see them in their new location on 620 Church Street.
I expect a heavy dose of Donovan Webb on this drive.
And wow, you'll see it to start the drive, and that's a great way to start the drive if you're Frisco Panther Creek. You know, it's funny. They really, really, really got him involved that first drive. It was a great drive. They stalled out and had to kick a field goal, but it feels like they really went away from him after that.
Yeah, I think he had 6 touches that first drive, 3 carries, 3 catches.
Drop it back, looking deep for Jeremiah Ford. Not going to get him, though, Gio Ibarra. Great coverage.
It's the 2nd or 3rd time that you've seen Gio just in lockdown coverage.
Yeah.
I mean, that ball had no chance of being caught. Gio in perfect position there.
Yeah, Gio is a player that they're sorely going to miss once he graduates. I mean, 7 career interceptions, and it's not just the picks. He's always doing a good job in coverage.
Well, yeah, and if he picks it off, there's a huge chance that he's going to take it back for a touchdown. We saw that last week.
Saw him do it in Salina. Another give to Donovan Webb there. The Wildcats bring him down after a gain of about 4 or 5. Make 3rd and medium.
Knock on wood here, but I cannot stress enough how important it is that we have. Again, I said we've got to limit the X plays. We haven't given up any X plays.
Right.
And that's just huge. And it's not that they're not trying. I mean, we've seen a handful of deep passes.
Yeah, you just looked super deep on the play before.
Just not able to come up with it for the Panthers.
So now 8:50 to go in the 3rd. It's going to be 3rd and 6 from the 39. Empty set for Graylin Fry. He gets it to Jalen Lott, and Jalen Lott gets to go to work. Gets the first down and then some. It's like what Fifth Harmony was talking about. Got to go to work. Jalen Lott did.
And I definitely respect the Panthers for, big 3rd down, big 4th down. Hey, we're just going to dial it up. Mm-hmm. We're going to get it to Lott. We're going to get it to Donovan Webb, and we're rolling with it.
Speaking of, there's Donovan Webb again. And, I mean, that's just an incredible run from Donovan Webb. He gets into a little bit of traffic there at the line of scrimmage and then picks up 12 or 13.
Again, I know we've mentioned it already a couple times tonight, but he is going to Texas Tech to be a safety. Mm-hmm. But you wouldn't tell if you watched him carry the football.
Yes, if you just told me this is a Texas Tech commit, I've watched him play. I assume it's for running back.
Right, of course.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 15, 8:08 left in the 3rd quarter. Alex the intern. But Graylin Fry gets past him. Makes his way all the way to the 10. Graylin Fry is very good out of the pocket.
Yeah, he's done a great job of turning a bad look into a pretty positive play. Really on that one. I mean, that was a sack for a loss of 2 or 3, turning into a gain of 5. And that's with Alex King in pursuit. I mean, he's a guy that, as far as in pursuit goes, I would say that Alex King is among the best of them.
I agree. Now it's -5 from the 10. 7:25 left in the third. Play action. Graylin Fry going to scramble again. Did a great job to make Alex miss. To the end zone, Jalen Lott, but incomplete.
Oh, and I will tell you, Tyler, I think he got a foot down. He certainly caught it. The question is, did he get a foot down? He only needs one in high school. Great job by Fry here to extend this play. Let's see. Oh, he got it easily.
Wow.
Easily got that one. Well, we'll call the bad spot on third down earlier. We'll call it even because that is a touchdown.
So now 3rd and 5.
They're going to get a free play here.
Looking for Lott again. Creed Wisn't Hunt.
We
Make
jumped
sure he doesn't
offsides,
get him.
Tyler.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing the flag.
Oh, my.
There wasn't a flag.
And that's huge.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
Everyone in the stadium was under the impression that there was
right.
a flag thrown. They had a free play.
I for sure thought there was, and I was just waiting for a flag. I never saw one. And now 4th and 5.
And we're we're sharing a wall with the Frisco Panther Creek coaching staff, and
less than thrilled about it.
They said they were talking about how good of officiating that was.
So now the field goal attempt.
Good snap, good hold. Good kick. Frisco Panther Creek 13, Sulphur Springs 10.
Hey, I really like your puppy. Do you think he would like this?
Getting braces can feel a little overwhelming, but at Ochoa Coleman Orthodontics, we believe it doesn't have to be. From your very first visit, our goal is to make you feel at home. Because a great smile starts with a great experience, and we're proud to be the place where that journey feels easy.
The Panthers field goal makes it 13-10. Dobbs and Martin able to pick it up now. And gets back close to about the 25. Real quick, before we see the Wildcats offense again, I want to give a shout out to our scoreboard partners, the good people over at Hooten's Hardware, where they offer a wide variety of tools, materials, and supplies for all your outdoor projects and repairs. With over 40,000 square feet of materials in stock, they're sure to have everything you need for any job. From pipe and steel to metal building components, a full lumber yard, welding, repair, and fabrication, outdoor power equipment, and RV and boat lift supplies. Trust me when I say that at Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts. Also, I want to tell you to go see our friends over at J. Hodge Chevrolet, where you can find incredible savings on all your favorite Chevys. Their knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you find the car of your dreams, and they invite you to go visit them on Wildcat Way to see what makes them the most awarded dealership with the most awarded vehicles. Wildcats trailing by 3 here with 6:49 left to go in the third. It was a turnover on downs on their last drive. Mason Cooper keeping himself on the read option. He'll slide after a gain of about 6. I like sliding, just getting down. I think he maybe could have got a little more out of it, but I like it.
I like the play call too.
Mason Cooper very good at the read option when he keeps it.
Yes, he does, and he you have that Quinn Harris option thrown in there from time to time too. He does a good job at navigating that as well.
So now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Quick pass. Jackson Hare will get the first down.
Big opportunity here, Tyler, to go get points and take the lead. It's really the second time tonight that I thought Frisco Panther Creek put together. I'll say this. Frisco Panther Creek, the 2 best drives.
Yes, agreed.
That they've put together tonight.
Agreed.
Both resulted in 3 points. Not even the drive that they scored a touchdown on. I think the best put together drives they had only resulted in 3, which is a huge props to Sulphur Springs defense.
I'm with that. I was going to say, think about what that says about this Wildcat defense. This is a team that's scoring 45 points a game.
Very bend, don't break.
So now 5:43 left here in the third quarter. Mason Cooper trying to find someone, and he does. Deacon Carpenter has got the first down. Great play all around. Great throw, great catch.
I'm sitting there thinking, all right, hey, it's fine. You got out of the first read. Let's just throw this away, live to fight another. I mean, gosh, that is a big boy throw right there.
Yeah, it is.
Man in his face, Deacon Carpenter up the sideline. Great job to get a foot down.
Great job. Jackson Medlock once again out there. I'm with you. He's probably been out there more often than he's not. He might just be the new full-time tight end. So now Jackson Hare.
Oh, great tackle.
Yeah, I think it's not talked about enough because of how high-powered their offense is, because of how many guys they have going to college for defense. The Frisco Panther Creek defense, very good.
Oh, no question. Now, a lot of that is because the same guys we're talking about on offense play on defense, and that just kind of tells what type of guys those are. Jalen Lott, Donovan Webb out there.
Yeah, for a school of this size and having the players they do, you don't expect them to be two-way guys like that.
Oh, no, it's unheard of once you get up to 4A, 5A, 6A.
So now Jackson Hare running again on 2nd and 7, and he's going to make it about 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3 maybe. Third and 3 from the 44.
Mason Cooper leaving the field. Truth coming on, so we're going to get the Jackson Hare package.
Yeah, and definitely.
Be interesting to see if they change the side or anything about this one, because the last time we ran this, Frisco Panther Creek sniffed it out from the get-go.
4:20 to go in the third. 3rd and 3 from the 44. Jackson Hare trying to fight his way through it.
Depend on the spot. I think he's going to be a little short.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I feel like we've seen some really generous spots, and I feel like that one, I don't know.
It was close. I'd line it up and just do it again.
Yeah, very well, I think what you're going to see here maybe.
So now we did change.
Yeah?
We didn't bring Mason Cooper back on. We did take
Truth
Truth off, but
yeah.
Dobson did come on the field for this one. 8 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, this might be more of a read option. 5 seconds on the play clock. Jackson Hare keeping himself. Trying to fight.
He got it.
Trying to fight. Jackson Medlock helping him get there.
The long whistle is saved us a couple times tonight.
I can't praise him enough. Jackson Medlock is doing such an incredible job out there. He played a big role in getting the first down out of that one.
And that's just I want this type play. I mean, I don't really think that he had the line to gain at first contact. Dobson Martin and Jackson Medlock are
Jackson Medlock said, "You're coming with me, bro."
They're playing tug of war out there. I mean, that was when you've got two guys pulling the tire in summer. That's what that drill's working on.
Jackson Hare again, another good run. You mentioned a couple times just kind of a stumble away from
that one again.
Yeah. Yes, that's a great point from producer Corey. I told you in the pregame show they only allow 3.7 yards per carry, and you're kind of seeing why. So now a 2nd and 3 from the 34. Empty set for Mason Cooper. Play clock at 10. Now down to 5. Gets it off in time. Fakes it to Jackson Hare. Unfortunately brought down way back here. It's a big loss.
Yeah, huge loss. And I think there was a lot of miscommunication by the receivers out here. We were obviously faking the screen, and I think or Deacon was supposed to kind of run that fox screen where they fake the block and then take off. Now, instead of taking a sack there, you'd love for, to see that ball thrown away, but, easier said than done in the heat of the moment. But that is a big loss.
Yeah, that brings it all the way back to the 47, and that makes 3rd and 16. And play clock was down to 1. Wildcats had to burn a timeout there.
Hey, Sulphur Springs. I'm Natalie White, and this is my niece, Hannah. My husband and Hannah's dad founded Roper & White right here in our hometown because we love this community.
And because we are big fans of Sulphur Springs Wildcats.
We are investing in our athletes by joining the SS All Sports Booster Club, and you can too. When you become a Booster Club member or shop the store inside the Prim, you are not only investing in our current athletes, but our future ones too. From all of us at Roper & White,
go Wildcats!
Wherever you go in Northeast Texas, Alliance Bank branches are there to serve you with personal care and community pride. Come see us.
Just 1:34 left here in the third. And Ryan, your Wildcats down to just 1 timeout left here tonight. That's their second of the half. 3rd and 16 from the 47. Play action. Mason Cooper trying to find someone. We'll dump it off to Jackson Hare. Jackson Hare met at the 45. So to bring up 4th and very long. It's a bummer. That was it felt like a nice drive for the Wildcats.
Put together a great drive. I felt like that was one where we could go and score 7 and take a lead, but 3rd and 2. Second and 2.
Yeah. Wildcats will be forced to punt here to second one of the night.
And very uncharacteristic by us. I feel like we've had more pre-snap penalties than we've seen in quite some time.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I feel like that was something we really weren't seeing much of for a while there. Ron, I want to point out, Wildcats had a punt on their opening drive, but then they scored on both of their drives in the second quarter. It was a Quinn Harris touchdown early in the quarter and then a field goal later. A great punt there. A great punt.
That is a fantastic punt. That's the punt of the year from Jackson Hare.
That is the punt of the year. Tweet it out. Don't even tweet what a punt. Tweet punt of the year. That one going out at the 5. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to our friends over at Graceful Health and Wellness. They are redefining women's health care with a holistic and personalized approach that prioritizes wellness at every stage of life. From motherhood to menopause and beyond, they specialize in hormone therapy, weight management, inflammation, and gut health, empowering women to take control of their health and feel their best. Schedule your root cause lab evaluation and consultation today and experience the Graceful Woman method at Graceful Health and Wellness. Just 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Panther Creek will start at the 5. What's up? Yeah. Jackson Hare might be punter of the year. I give to Donovan Webb on first down. And gain of just a couple. That might do it for the third quarter. But, yeah, what I was going to tell you is scored on both of their drives in the second quarter. But now here in the third quarter, it was a turnover on downs and then had to punt. Panther Creek doesn't look like too much of a hurry to get this play off. Just 5 seconds left in the quarter.
Very, very quick third quarter.
It was.
Two possessions, basically.
It always is, but this one was. That'll do it for the third quarter. Just 1 quarter left to play, and Panther Creek leads 13-10.
Everybody, we got customers. Clayton Home, we got customers. Hi, welcome to Clayton Home.
Oh, hi.
What are y'all looking for today?
We're in the market for a house.
Okay, fine. We'll see who can really sell this house.
Hello? Hey, even the roof's really durable.
Okay. We'll take it. You will? Awesome. Thank you.
Ryan, it's a packed house here tonight. This place is electric. You've got sports on the big screen, the best salad bar in town. I mean, what more can you ask for? Truly, the best place to spend a Friday night. Ryan, what you got?
Tyler, it's important to start fast, and I don't think there's any better way to start than rolls and cinnamon butter. Tyler, number 2, I got 2 words: shrimp bombs. We got to go 1-0. And by 1-0, I mean you got to order the ribeye sandwich.
Quarter Grub House, making championship plays with each plate.
And delivering wins, one bite at a time.
Just 12 minutes left to go in this one. Wildcats currently trailing 13-10. The D&B Loans in-game recap for the third quarter. Wildcats started with the ball and were forced, unfortunately, to turn the ball over on downs. Panther Creek had the ball just once in that quarter, and they kicked a field goal with 6:55 left in the quarter to go up 13-10, and the Wildcats just had to force a punt, or were forced to punt just a second ago. Getting out to lock quickly.
Yeah, great tackle there.
Yep, that'll bring up about 3rd and 5.
Again, I can't stress enough. We've done a fantastic job of keeping Lott in check. I mean, he's got some big plays tonight as far as moving the sticks, but nothing that's just really killed us tonight.
Ron, this is the 16th time in the Coach Faircloth era that the Wildcats trailed going into the fourth quarter. Just 5-10 in those games so far. 3rd and 4 from the 11. 11:23 to go. Play action. Ooh, Creed Wisenhunt almost had a pick there. Looking for Donovan Webb on 3rd down. And the Wildcats probably forcing a punt here, Ron.
Oh, I would say so, and certainly in a spot after the Jackson Hare punt, pinning him inside the 5-yard line. You're in a spot now, okay, we're going to have pretty good field position. In college, we worked on that a lot. When teams would pin us deep, the goal was to get 1 first down. That way, if we had to punt on the second set of downs, then it was going to be across the 50.
Right.
And so Sulphur Springs holding Panther Creek there is huge. Hold your water here. Cannot jump off sides.
Yeah, absolutely.
Low line drive. Yeah, that's just fine.
Yep. We'll let that one roll just past the 50. So Wildcats will be starting at about the 48, it looks like, with 11:13 to go. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to our friends over at the Way Bible Church, and they want to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. and also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. for Next Gen Nights, which are for anyone from birth all the way through 12th grade. The Way also offers young adults on the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of each month. And I want to tell you about our Red Zone partners. In every successful build, it starts with one thing, and that's a strong foundation. For almost 80 years, Bell Concrete has delivered precision, reliability, and craftsmanship across Sulphur Springs and all of Northeast Texas. Residential, commercial, and agriculture, they pour it all with pride, on time, on budget, and built to last. Starting this drive from the 48, it's a give to Jackson Hare to start the drive. Donovan Webb and a couple others bring him down behind the line of scrimmage. Ryan, I always give you our stats, what we are in what scenarios. The Wildcats are a perfect 28-0 if they allow 27 or less.
Wow.
And with 13, or at 13-10 with 10:50
to
left,
play,
I mean,
you're probably gonna give up less than 27, and so something's got to give. Either we got to win this, or that's going to be a first.
Empty set on 2nd down, passing to Quinn Harris. Quinn Harris has it. That might be his first catch of the night.
No, he caught a touchdown early.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm taking touchdowns away
Come
from
on,
Quinn.
man. We can't take away touchdowns.
I'm the president of the Quinn Harris fan club, and I'm just taking it away from him. So now 3rd and 7.
And Tyler, with 10 minutes to play, and you're talking about a defense that gives up 3.7 yards a carry, yes, we've run the ball with success tonight, but we're going to have to complete some passes in some big spots if we want to win this one. And that was an odd one. It was I think it was an inadvertent direct snap to Jackson Hare, but nice heads-up play. But we are going to get 4th and 4. Yeah, they definitely didn't look to be on purpose.
4th and 4 from the 45.
So they're not going to go with the Jackson Hare package. Oh, I love that.
They get it to Quinn Harris. Quinn Harris has the first down and then some.
Well, he's got a catch now, Tyler.
He does. A huge play from Quinn Harris.
We say it all the time, but Quinn Harris in the flat, he's as good.
It's a what, Ryan?
It's
like Fredo in the cut. It's a scary sight.
There you go. That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking it was a free first down anytime you get it to him in the flat. 2 to 3 yard completion. I mean, right there, Mason Cooper, that's really a rollout play. He just gets it to him immediately. Let the big boy get running. And that is a huge first down for the Wildcats. Right there.
Out to Quinn Harris again. Quinn Harris. Quinn Harris. Oh. Flags on the play. That's what I get for getting all excited.
Man, the Sulphur Springs coaching staff is, to say the least, they disagree. We'll see. I mean, obviously, Quinn to the left, Quinn to the right. Come on, Cats, let's fight, fight, fight. Oh, I disagree with that. I think that's 2 guys playing ball, and I think Jamorian's the best outside blocker we have on this team.
Yeah.
That seems pretty ticky-tacky. I'll say this. If he would have done any less than that, the guy's not making the tackle.
Yeah.
Still is what I'm saying. I'm saying that didn't hinder him
yes.
From making the tackle. So it is going to be first down.
Yeah,
because it was beyond the sticks, so it's going to be 10 yards from the spot, but that did result in a first down, so it's 1st and 7, 1st and 6?
Yep, 1st and 6 from the 17. 8:38 left. Six, 7. Jackson Hare gets it very close to the first down marker. Just short.
And Tyler, is there any thought, and not for us, I mean, we've got to score if we can score, but is there any thought that Frisco Panther Creek tonight has shown the ability to severely drain the clock?
True.
You at least think about, if we were to score here, running the risk of Frisco Panther Creek.
If we were to score here, Jackson Virgil said
we've got other plans.
The 5th touchdown of his career for Jackson Virgil. And again, with just 7:45 to go, your Wildcats are out in front, Ryan.
I was going to see if we got a replay or not, but gotcha. Good snap, good hold. Good kick. Sulphur Springs 17, Frisco Panther Creek 13. Oh, here we go. We're going to get the touchdown here. I don't think anything special to it. I think just a really good slant route from Jackson Virgil. Mason Cooper delivers a good ball. And that's 7 for the Cats.
Getting the treatment you need and the care you deserve has never been easier. At East Texas Physical Therapy, it all starts with a simple phone call. We'll help you schedule your appointment, verify your insurance, and walk you through every step. From the moment you check in to the time our team takes you back for treatment, you'll feel supported, heard, and on the path to healing. And hey, don't forget to grab some popcorn on the way out. East Texas Physical Therapy, your recovery starts here.
The Jackson Virgil touchdown puts your Sulphur Springs Wildcats back in front, 17-13 with just 7:45 to go.
It's a live ball, Tyler.
Little confusion from
Panther
Creek there.
Right there, too.
It did.
Yeah.
And it goes out of bounds.
But he fair caught, so even if he would have picked that up, it's dead right there.
Okay.
He actually fair caught.
So that one's out at like the 6, Ryan. And Panther Creek going to have kind of goofy field position to start here. Before we go back to action, real quick, I want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Cody Drug, a local pharmacy with local values. Since 2010, Cody Drug has been more than just a pharmacy. It's a place where customers always come first. They combine friendly service with modern care. Their compounding pharmacy offers personalized solutions plus services like vaccinations, MedSync for streamlined prescriptions, home delivery, and more. Visit their website, CodyDrugRx.com. Ryan, you're down by 4 with 7:45 left. You really that's tough.
You now have to go 94 yards.
Yeah.
Field goal's not enough.
Field goal does
gotta
nothing
go 94.
for you. Yeah.
And that was a tricky one. Obviously, you want to just catch that out of the air, but you fair caught. But if it doesn't hit his leg and goes out of bounds, it's a penalty.
Right.
But you've also got Grayson Hardy.
They get it to Donovan Webb to start the drive, and he picks up about 6 or 7 there.
That helps with the pressure a little bit.
It does.
But still, I mean, it doesn't change the fact that they have to go 94 yards on this drive.
Now
and with 7 minutes,
I was going to say
94 yards is going to take some time.
It is, and you made the really good point earlier. Their best drives tonight have taken a lot of time.
They've taken a ton of time.
They've taken 6 or 7 minutes when they
do
it.
And those have ended in 3
right.
each time.
That's true. 2nd and 4 from the 12. Donovan Webb again. Donovan Webb gets the first down after being brought down by James Johnson.
That's the 2nd or 3rd, just really good tackle by James Johnson.
Yes,
I mean,
James
that's
Johnson.
in the open field. Donovan Webb's got a pretty good size advantage on James Johnson, but that's nice.
It is rocking in here.
Yeah, it is. I feel like the band's playing in an indoor stadium. That's a neat atmosphere.
1st and 10 from the 18. Empty set for Graylin Fry. Graylin Fry looking deep for Parker Ord, incomplete.
Yeah, and the Frisco Panther Creek coaching staff next to us is begging for a flag.
They
but
are.
I think that's just solid coverage.
Ryan, you mentioned the band's playing indoors. I want to give a big shout out to the Sulphur Springs Wildcat band. Literally earlier this week, I got the privilege to go watch them in San Antonio. Indoors at the Alamo Dome. And for the 4th year in a row, they finished in 4th place. That's huge.
There you go. That's awesome. Top 5 in the state.
Definition of consistency there. Now 2nd and 10, 6:36 left in this one. Jeremiah Ford brought down quickly.
Huge tackle.
Alex, the CEO.
I'll tell you what, regardless if they convert this or not, how many times tonight have we looked on 2nd and 10 and then it's 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 9 where they're not really improving their position on the sticks for a big 3rd down? Again, I'm not saying whether they're going to convert this or not. I'm simply saying that 3rd and 10 and 3rd and 6 are 2 completely different things.
I 1,000% agree. 3rd and 10, and with 6 minutes left in this one, depending on how close you get, that's tough.
You gotta figure that Jalen Lotz, he's coming up big at some point here. They're going to try to get it to him.
Play action. They are looking for him. Ryan. James Johnson.
I was looking around. It was close, but that is fantastic coverage by James Johnson.
And it looked like, I don't know if he did or not, but it looked like Alex McCormick may have gotten a hand on it.
Always going to Jalen Lott.
I
mean, you knew it. I knew it. The American people knew it. That ball was going to Jalen Lott.
I can't tell. I think he does get a hand on it.
If he didn't touch it, he's certainly got in the way of it. But they got to punt, Tyler.
They do have to punt.
5 minutes, there's plenty of time, but it's 4th and 10. You don't get it, and it's over.
Yeah. Wildcats are in a very good spot here.
Just be smart.
Ooh,
Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect.
Gio fields that one and goes down at about the 50. Real quick, I want to ask everyone watching at home, are you and your business interested in becoming a broadcast advertiser with Chad's Media? You can reach thousands of fans across Northeast Texas with hyper-local advertising. You can fill out the interest form on chadsmedia.com to learn more. Let's connect your business with local fans. Also, I want to tell you that Fieldhouse Sports is your home for custom uniforms and gear. For 40 years, they've helped teams look and play their best with custom apparel, embroidery, and top-quality sports gear. Fast turnarounds, fair prices, and unmatched services. Visit Yes, sorry. FieldhouseSSTX.com, or stop by and suit up with the best. Again, that is FieldhouseSSTX.com. 1st and 10 from the 50, 5:40 to go. Jackson Hare's got it.
So second drive in a row that we're starting more or less on the 50-yard line, and the last one ended in 7. You know, you hope that this one ends in at least 3. That puts you up by 7, which would protect you from a Frisco Panther Creek touchdown, barring them going for 2. But 5 minutes left, Tyler. I mean, Frisco Panther Creek has 3 timeouts, and we have the 2-minute warning. But that it's going to get late early in this one. I mean, the clock is going to run. We're going to take the play clock. We're going to run the ball.
It's a lot like after daylight savings time. It's going to get late early.
I mean, I'm tired when I get home from work. You know.
Jackson Hare going to work again. Great run from Jackson Hare. Still going. He gets close to the red zone. He's at about the 23 there.
Definitely a huge advantage knowing that if you put the ball in the end zone quickly, yes, Panther Creek would have more time, but it'd be a 2-possession game, and so that's huge. I don't know that with the way the Sulphur Springs defense has played tonight, I think a 2-possession game I think it's too much.
Oh, I agree. They've only allowed 1 touchdown tonight.
Even with, I mean, this is the defensive performance of the year.
Yes.
When you factor in the offense.
There's not a team in the state who's holding them to 1 touchdown.
No.
4:20 to go.
And multiple trips to the red zone, mind you.
And another pre-snap penalty. False start. But yeah, Ryan, 4:20 to go, and your Wildcats
we were talking them up too
ball.
Good there. You and I were getting ahead of ourselves.
Now, I will say this. You're up by 4. If you have to kick a field goal, that still puts you up by a touchdown.
Tyler, correct me if I am just dead wrong here, but if you take out the pre-snap penalties tonight, I think that Sulphur Springs is getting after Frisco Panther Creek. I think this game is much closer because we have had we've had an uncharacteristic night with pre-snap penalties.
I agree. Jackson Hare going again. Jackson Hare.
That is huge.
He's a grown man.
It's just Mr. Fourth Quarter right there. I mean, when the lights are the brightest, Jackson Hare is running his hardest.
The Reggie Jackson of high school football.
It's just Mr. I guess November now.
Mr. November.
I'd love to find out if he's Mr. December.
Yeah, me too. That would be cool.
You
Ryan,
take all the time you
left.
need here. Yes. You make Frisco Panther Creek decide to time management this thing.
Yes.
Sulphur Springs gets the first down here. Okay, we'll decide if you guys decide if you want to start taking timeouts.
Play clock at 5. Might be in danger of having to burn that final timeout. Nope, they get it off in time. Who is it to, Ryan?
Massive.
You already know. It's going to Jackson Hare.
Massive.
He's got a first down, and he's inside the 10, so it'll be 1st and goal.
If they don't decide to run a play, let's see when they – okay, so it's going to be about 2:20, 2:25 left on the game clock.
You make Panther Creek decide if they want to burn a timeout or let it go to the 2-minute warning. Play clock's at 20.
I think you at this point with 15 seconds on the play clock, you just let this one go, and then after this, you got to start calling them.
Yeah, I agree.
Keep it on the ground, yes. That's fine.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, if you're Panther Creek, you got to burn the timeout, and they do. 2:23 to go, timeout.
Hi, I'm Josh Boatman, your local trusted insurance agent. As a dad to a senior and a freshman at Sulphur Springs High School, I know how important it is to protect people who matter most. Every family is different, and that's why I would take the time to customize coverage to fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance. If you're protecting your home and auto, why not protect yourself for your family?
2:23 left to go in this one, and after the loss of 1, it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 10. Ryan, you and I were discussing off air. That was the first timeout for Panther Creek. With it being 2:23 left, they can use all these timeouts and not let it get to the 2-minute warning.
And knowing that Sulphur Springs is most likely not going to put this ball in the air, just to avoid the risk of not having to burn a timeout for Frisco Panther Creek. I think you're going to see 2 runs here. Hopefully one breaks.
Yeah. Now, I've got an interesting question for you.
I think I know what you're going to ask.
Yeah. It obviously depends on how far you get.
Yes.
But let's say you go down
4th and 3.
Yeah.
You go for it because if you don't get it, they've got to go 98 yards.
And they'll have used all their timeouts.
Tyler. That's some gamesmanship right
and
there. That's chess, not checkers.
You'd still be up for it, so they can't kick a field goal. They've got to go score.
That's my cup of tea.
Yeah.
That's my cup of tea.
I thought you'd like that.
I actually like going out. I like going for the knockout punch.
Yes, I do too.
Because you score a touchdown, game's over.
I do too.
But if you don't get it, we haven't given up 98 yards all night.
I agree.
On a single drive. So
I wouldn't be mad at either decision.
Of course not. And you don't do it from here. I mean, it depends what we do in the next 2.
Okay. 2nd and goal.
I would now.
I would too.
I think now you got 2 if you want it.
I would too, Ryan. That gets it all the way to what, the 3?
Yeah. No, you've got 2.
So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 3. Panther Creek, of course, using another timeout. That's their second one. So they'll only have 1 left. 2:17 to go. Now, again, it depends on what you do here, but I think either way, I might would go for it.
I would.
Yeah, I
would.
think so too.
I don't know. I just think once you get in these inside the 5 situations, you control your own destiny. I mean, you score, it's over.
Yeah.
But even then, you don't score, they still have to go. They can't kick a field goal. Field goal's not enough. They would have to go 95-plus yards to beat Sulphur Springs.
Yeah. I hope they score here and we don't find out, but a tiny part of me does want to find out what we do.
All right, what if we get stuffed at the line here, 4th and 4?
4th and 4. 4's a lot, but I think I might would do it either way.
It's like, where's the line?
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
it's funny,
2.5, I'm all in.
It's funny because
4 sounds like a lot.
At 3, we were like, oh, I'm doing that. But at 4, I'm like, ooh, it's tough. I don't know. Apparently, the 3.5 is the
right. That's the Vegas over/under. Should Sulphur Springs go for it?
3rd and goal from the 4. Just 2:17 to play. It's a pass to Quinn Harris. Oh, and that will probably make your decision for you. Quinn Harris, they are marking it down at the 5. And now Panther Creek.
I'm not going to be mad at any decision now. If you decide to go for it and try to win the game and in turn you don't get it, Frisco Panther Creek has to go 95 yards. I'm good with that. If they decide to kick it, I'm good with that as well.
Now, Ryan, they did not call a timeout. They let it get to the 2-minute warning.
So they saved a timeout.
Yep. So now
either way.
Yeah, I think you're saving, 11 seconds or something like that.
Way.
So made it to the 2-minute warning.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to ride, and life to live. Christus Health. Your health. Your life. Our purpose.
Two minutes to go. Eric Rodriguez kicking a field goal to go up by 7.
Good snap, good hold. Good kick, Sulphur Springs 20, Frisco Panther Creek 13.
Ryan, there's 1:53 to go. And, of course, you and I were very much hoping to see whether or not you would go for it. After the loss of yardage, you kind of had to kick the field goal there. But you can't ask for more excitement, more drama than this.
Six yards was too much. I think too risky there.
Yes.
I like the play call to try to get it into the flat to Quinn. Great job holding on to it.
Imagine, especially in this drive alone, how much success you've had doing that.
Of course, you had a touchdown called back. But I think more importantly, you did what you needed to do. You got 4 minutes almost off the clock from the 50-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like they just had a plethora of real estate to work with there. But from the 50-yard line, you get it from 5 and some change down to just under 2. You caused Frisco Panther Creek to use 2 of their 3 timeouts. 2-minute warnings gone. And 7-point ball game. Like we said, you're protected from a Frisco Panther Creek touchdown now, barring they go for 2-point conversion.
I was going to say, now you get a really fun scenario of whether or not they go for it, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, I guess.
I was going to say, if you heard our pregame spiel about Dallas Lincoln last night, we've seen crazier things. Truly.
You can't ask for more excitement than this. 1:53 left. You're up by a touchdown, and this is maybe the most exciting offense in the state of Texas. About to go to work. Brought down at about the 32.
I'd like to comment on the special teams job tonight. We've been perfect on kicks. We've been good on punts. We've been good on coverage. Just all out a very, very clean night on the third phase of this football game.
Ryan, we're about to watch, I would say, maybe the most exciting offense in the state of Texas.
Who we've held to 1 touchdown tonight.
We've held them to 1 touchdown
It's been a defensive masterclass, regardless of what happens in the next minute and 45 seconds. The Sulphur Springs Wildcat defense has played with a lot of heart tonight.
Now, Panther Creek does have 1 timeout left, but they're going to be going quickly.
You're going to see screens to Lott. You're going to see motion from Donovan Webb. I mean, they're going to try everything here.
Going to Parker Ord to start the drive. He's got enough for the first down. Up to the 43. Clock at 1:38. They're going quick. Out to Ord again. Ord getting out of bounds.
That was the quickest 22 yards we've seen all night.
Quickest 22 yards ever. It took 15 seconds.
10 seconds, yeah, exactly.
They're going about 1.5 yards per second. Pretty efficient. It's a new set of downs, 1st and 10.
And that's actually at the end of a ball game. You try to stay with the time by 1 yard per second.
Okay, very good.
That's not with 1:30, but with 30 or 40 seconds, that's kind of the goal.
Now to Donovan Webb.
Huge tackle.
Alex the intern, Trey.
That's an expensive play call too, just as far as time goes.
Very much so. We were just talking about how efficient
yard
they've been
per
with
second.
the time.
That's way underneath the yard per second threshold.
Yeah, now you're looking at 2nd and 6.
That took 20 seconds.
Yep. Graylin Fry rolling out. Ord again.
Yeah, he probably got there. My goodness, they really want to make that known.
He
probably got there a little early.
Every ref on earth threw a flag there. And now that very much helps with, we're talking about how inefficient the last play was in terms of yardage per time. You make it up there. And now you started this drive at 1:45. It's 1:07 still. And you're all the way to the now I have to point out, we keep talking about how good the Wildcats have done at letting them get super close and hold them to a field goal.
Right here.
Yeah.
No question.
We'll see if that comes into play here. Donovan Webb.
That's fine.
Or no, Jeremiah Ford, my apologies. Picks up 6, it looks like. Gets out of bounds, 1:03 to go. Back to their yard per second.
Still haven't had to use a timeout either.
Yes, they still have their timeout. Wildcats also have a timeout if they want to use one for a scenario.
Yeah, you could certainly see, you get farther down into the red zone, big 3rd down or whatever it may be. You could certainly see a defensive timeout from the Wildcats.
Now 2nd and 5, 1:03 to play. Graylin Fry looking for Donovan Webb towards the end zone. TJ Bolden.
Oh, my goodness.
Does a great job to break it up, and Grayson Hardy got very close again to an interception. How many times have we said that tonight?
No kidding. And, Tyler, I want to comment, how much in practice this week do you think we worked on the Donovan Webb
Yeah.
wheel out of the backfield, because we've got that on lock.
We do.
That's
I
the
mean,
third time tonight that they've dialed that up. That's what they want to play, and it's not there at all.
Yes, we saw almost that exact play earlier with Alex King. He almost got the interception. TJ Bolden doing an incredible job there. So now it's 3rd and 5. 54 seconds to play.
Big false start, Tyler.
Big
Yep.
false start. Producer Corey just
Now,
making
no,
sounds. I like it.
No 10-second runoff there. Clock was not moving.
So now 3rd and 9 with 53 to play. That's big.
Yeah, with it being 3rd and 9, you don't.
Ron, I've got to say it. Big
third down. You
here.
got to call your friends and tell them big third down, then hang up.
Empty set.
That's a Corey move. if I've
Yeah,
ever
it
heard
is. It is. 3rd and 10. He finds Donovan Webb. TJ Bolden trying to bring him down. And he is brought down after a gain of 7 or 8.
You got 40 seconds, too. I think you're going to see a timeout. Yep.
Yep, that is the final timeout of the night for Frisco Panther Creek. Ryan, it's going to be 4th and 3, 4th and 4 with 44 seconds.
And props to him for getting 6 there. I don't love a ball caught behind the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 9.
Yeah.
Certainly not when I only have 50 seconds and the game is on the line. Now, he did turn that into a very positive gain. What do you call here?
I don't know. I mean,
the problem is,
Parker
obviously
Ord
you've got
has
Locke.
come up big
Yes.
in situations.
He's been bigger in these spots than anyone tonight.
And to be fair, I mean that's a.
But you got Lott, you got Webb, you got the quarterback running around. I mean he's
also been very good.
He's created
a
lot with his feet.
Give me Parker Ord.
Yeah, I honestly agree with that.
Ryan,
but they just have so many ways to do it. But I mean Tyler, for all this is it. This is for all the marbles.
50 ways to get a first down. 4th and 3, 44 seconds. This one potentially for the win and for the number 2 seed in the district. Going to Jeremiah Ford. He's got it. And he's got the first down. Clock at 39 seconds.
Clock should start pretty quickly. And remember, Frisco Panther Creek is out of timeouts.
Yeah, we've already seen them
Still
clock
no
it
clock
once
running.
tonight.
There we
Now the
go.
clock going.
I don't think
Doesn't
they're going to
look
clock
like
it
they're
here.
going to
Nope.
clock it. They're not. Graylin Fry just going to try to get out of bounds. And I don't know it's not more efficient to throw it out of bounds. But
yeah, he probably gained. Well, they're actually marking him for a loss.
I was going to say, I thought he may
have
have lost yardage. He did.
Yeah,
so
loss of 1 and minus 6 or 7 seconds. That's not an ideal play. Got to be careful here to get tackled in bounds. If it's short of the first down, because you can't clock it.
Right.
Because if you get tackled here, you clock it. It's 4th down.
Yeah, it's 29 seconds on the clock.
So this is where, for the coach, the whoever's calling the plays for Frisco Panther Creek, he's got to have the next 3 play calls ready to go right now.
True. Empty set. 2nd and 11, 29 seconds to go. Quickly to Parker Ord, but incomplete.
That's probably for the best, to be honest with you.
I agree. Yeah, you don't want him getting tackled there.
Yeah, if Silver Springs, if he makes that catch, Silver Springs makes that tackle,
they're
not running a play until 15 seconds.
And it's to clock it.
And you can't. But you can't. It would be 4th and 10.
Yeah.
And so do you have a play? I mean,
I
that would have been a mess. I don't like a 4-yard pass there because the world is relying on him breaking a tackle.
Yes. Ryan, 3rd and 11, 25 seconds to go. Graylin Fry. Run! Alex McCormick does it again. We saw him win the game with an interception against Paris. And tonight, we see him seal the 2nd seed in the district. Your Sulphur Springs Wildcats just beat the number 6 team in the state. Down goes Frisco Panther Creek at home at the Star. Alex McCormick is a star.
Tyler, I'm going to make a big statement here, and I mean every word of it. I would go as far to say that what the Silver Springs Wildcats did tonight is the best defensive performance of this entire season.
We've ever seen. I think we've ever seen.
You're talking about an offense that we're drooling over in the pregame show.
45
we're talking about
points per game.
He's going here, he's going there. We are drooling over this offense, and Silver Springs gave up 1 touchdown tonight, came up absolutely massive in the red zone time and time again, and Alex McCormick seals the deal against the number 6 team in the state. That's a big one.
It's huge.
That's a big one. Any way you cut it, Sulphur Springs is going to finish the regular season at 9-1. And they're not done yet.
They're not done yet.
Not done yet. Not done yet.
Oh, Faircloth was pumping up the crowd. That's got to be a first, too. Ryan, by a final score of 20-13, your number 10 ranked Sulphur Springs Wildcats aren't ranked number 10 anymore. They just took down number 6 Frisco Panther Creek here at the Star. Don't go anywhere. We've got to name a Way Bible Church player of the game. But first, let's hear from the Way Bible Church.
Church, we're all about you experiencing life change. Come and find a place to call home with us right here at TWVC, where we want to be your home team. Come join us for any of our Sunday morning services at 9 o'clock and 10:45 every week, or if you need a small group to belong to, we have that place for you as well. We have a place for every age and every stage of life just for you at the Way Bible Church. Let's have a great and amazing season. Let's go Wildcats.
Again, by a final score of 20-13, your Sulphur Springs Wildcats go to the Star. They go to Frisco and take down the number 6 ranked Frisco Panther Creek Panthers. Got to name a Way Bible Church player of the game. The Way Bible Church wants to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. and also on Wednesday evenings at 6:15 p.m. for Next Gen Nights, which are for anyone from birth all the way through 12th grade. The Way also offers young adults on the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of each month. Ryan, who you got?
Tyler, I started the night by saying that if this was a 20-point game, Sulphur Springs would win this contest. 20-13 final, and that's at the hands of the best defensive performance in the state of Texas, not only tonight, but I would argue for the entire season. And for that, I am the Way Bible Church players of the game is the entire Sulphur Springs defense.
I agree.
Just a masterclass performance.
Who else? And can we acknowledge, we talk about it so often, but is there a more clutch person on earth than Alex McCormick?
Oh, you need a big interception
He won't get it
in a
for
big
you.
game. He's Mr. Johnny on the spot. He's a man of few words, but he's a man of many interceptions.
He is.
And that's a lifetime memory. That's one that these guys will remember forever. I mean,
1,000%.
You win a big game at the Star against a big team like Frisco Panther Creek. I'll say this too. I don't think that's the last we've seen of them.
No.
I think that
well,
you
set
were
it
on
up. Set it up for the fans and explain what the playoff bracket's looking like right now.
Yes. So we are officially the second seed in the district. That puts Frisco Panther Creek at 3rd. Sulphur Springs, after the events of last night, they are going to play Dallas Kimball, I believe now.
Yeah, I believe so.
And Frisco Panther Creek is going to play Dallas Carter.
Yeah.
Because Dallas Lincoln, out of nowhere, won that district. They'll get Paris. And Salina, I don't remember who got 4th in that district. It's all good.
Yeah.
But Sulphur Springs, Dallas Kimball, that's a new one for us. We're not going to get the 4-peat of Dallas Carter like we said
I'm
was
a little
possible.
bummed out by that, I'll be honest with you.
Right. But yes, so then if we win that one, we will inevitably play Alvarado.
Yes.
Frisco Panther Creek will inevitably play
Springtown.
And the winners of those will then meet again. So you could in 3 weeks play Frisco Panther Creek again. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's exactly what will happen.
I think so as well.
That's what'll happen.
And I'll be honest with you. I think if you're able to get past Alvarado in the second round, I think you play Frisco Panther Creek again. I don't know.
You'll obviously be at a neutral site. You're
Yep.
not going to play them at the Star again.
Yep. But I think
that
it'll be just like tonight, where it's very close, comes down to the end. But I think you can beat them again.
I think you put the state on notice
Yes.
that the Sulphur Springs defense was good enough to
Yeah.
go on this magical run. The
Yeah.
offense did their job tonight. They did what they needed to do. Jackson Hare got it done. The offensive line got it done. Mason Cooper got it done.
Quinn Harris.
Big play by Quinn Harris.
Yeah.
Big play by Jackson Virgil. They got it done when they needed to. But the Sulphur Springs defense is the story of tonight's game.
Yes, and I'll say this. I think you and I, Ben, knew that. I think we, Ben, thought that, but we saw it tonight. The whole state saw it.
If there was any doubts, there's none anymore, because the Sulphur Springs Wildcats defense tonight with just a unbelievable performance, to say the least.
I agree. Ryan, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
No
What a fun
final
night.
thoughts. I am thrilled. We will let you guys know as soon as possible. I'm guessing it has already been decided.
Yeah.
I'm sure prior to tonight, they've already figured all that out. Coach Faircloth is great about getting us that information, and so we will let you guys know ASAP.
Yep, as soon as we know, we'll let you know. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you to everyone at Frisco ISD and the Star for having us tonight. This was such a cool opportunity to get to broadcast a game from the Star. What a game. Your Sulphur Springs Wildcats go into the number 6 ranked Frisco Panther Creek Panthers and get a win. wrapping up the regular season 9-1. Thank you so much to everyone who hung out with us tonight. We will be back next Friday night. Again, we don't know when and where, but as soon as we do, we'll let you know for the by-district round, the Sulphur Springs Wildcats against Dallas Kimball. We'll see you then. On behalf of everyone here at Chaz Media and Front Porch News, the greatest producer in the state of Texas, Corey Hankins, my favorite person to spend Friday nights with Brian Humphreys, I'm Tyler Lennon. We'll see you next Friday night for the by-district round.